Hi.
Minecraft.
You ever think about getting back in it?
You know, I haven't, but I should.
You should. It's fun.
It's so fun.
It's so much fun.
So fun.
Who are you most excited to see here tonight?
Ooh, God. I mean, I heard Cynthia Erivo. I don't know. Is she going to be here?
Yes.
She's going to be here.
Oh, slay.
Yeah. She's going to be here.
Oh, as she should be.
Yeah.
She's not here yet.
Not the
hair. So you see, it's
She may be running there.
last time I was here, I was at an event where Industry Dance Awards where Liza Minnelli was coming.
Oh my God! Oh
And
my
it
God!
was
Oh my
like,
God! Oh
she's
my God!
not here until she's here.
Everyone will know.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
everyone will know.
What are you working on lately? What can we look forward to?
I have so much happening right now. I just announced my tour, JoJo Siwa Live.
Yes.
I'm so excited about it. It's like, think about a concert and then an after party, and obviously the concert's by me, but the after party is as well. And it's going to be so fun. It's going to be audience interactive. DJ said it's going to be a blast. And tickets go on sale March 29th. You can get them at jojosiwalive.com.
Fuck yes!
Chat. We call him Chat. You know,
Yeah, Chat.
You got it. You got to go see JoJo. I saw you at Miami Beach Pride.
Oh.
I think was it last year?
That was my last year. Yeah, that was my first time performing live as an adult.
It was incredible.
Wild.
So we really enjoyed it. So
Oh my God! Oh my God!
thank
Oh my
you so
God!
much for
Thanks for stopping with
Oh my
us.
God!
stopping by. Yes, enjoy your evening.
I am
Have a
fucking
great time.
sweating right now.
Take care.
The bolo looked fabulous. I need to get a gem certificate.
Holy
Look at
fuck!
us.
That was cool.
We're doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God! I can't
Hi.
even. Why can't I hear anything?
Hello there.
Oh my God! I love her.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Well, you look
Do they even know who
fabulous.
she is? Meg
Do I
Stalter
use this mic?
You can use
from
whatever mic.
Hacks.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking forward to this?
Can you? Neither of them
Well,
have watched
first of all,
Hacks.
I'm really excited that JoJo Siwa is next to us. And I feel like I'm in the background of all of her
They literally
videos
don't ask
and
their
interviews.
names.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Come back like a boomerang. But
Yeah.
I'm so excited just to celebrate and to see everyone and
Yeah.
see our Hacks
I'm dying.
family and celebrate with them
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Is there anybody in particular that you got your eye on that you're really excited to see?
I just.
JoJo. But I saw, so
You've accomplished
yeah.
everything you needed to accomplish.
I
tonight.
hope maybe that she'll let me sing with her.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Dude, if you think that
I
I
think
haven't
I'm,
texted Will
gonna
a
ask
million
her
fucking
to sing with me
times.
tonight.
Hogan, holy shit, thank you for
I
the
don't think
10
it's that
gifted
crazy
subs.
to let me on a track.
No, of course not. I don't think it's that crazy
Oh
either.
my God.
Can you tell our audience we're live on Twitch?
No,
Do you
I'm
watch
super
Twitch?
excited for them. They're doing a
Yes.
great job. Let me just
You
be
watch.
clear.
I just watch everything on there. I'm
You
the
watch
number
everything?
one
You don't
Twitch
need
fan. I'm my
not a
friends
friend
call
of-
me Miss Twitch.
Oh, okay.
You guys,
I'm always
Christian and I
watching
have
Twitch.
been
You must
texting
know.
each other.
You must know Hassan Piker.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, I'm number one
No,
fan.
it's okay. We actually, the answer that we would love is if you didn't know.
Oh, God,
Okay.
is that that's
No,
a,
I'm just.
No, we're
Austin
taking everybody.
didn't know what
He's
black
being
stood
a petty
for.
bitch. Don't worry about it.
Stop. I'm
Is that a
sweating
bit-
right
wait,
now.
that's
I've been
bad.
running
No,
around.
you're fine. Tell the
is that
audience.
your villain of the Twitch?
No, he's our best
Oh,
friend. He's our best friend.
okay.
We're just giving him shit.
Oh, just giving him a little
Yeah.
razz,
Tell-
one of your love languages.
Tell us what we can look forward to.
Is that one
Look forward to tonight.
Yes.
No, look forward to with you.
Yes.
Oh, well, of course. Well, Hacks season 4
Hacks!
coming soon. So exciting.
Yes.
And
They don't know
our
it!
show Too Much, Lena Dunham's new show is coming out
Will,
later this
tell
year.
her I'm
And, also, you can look forward to
Tell
me having
Meg
an amazing time
I'm
in LA.
the biggest
Amazing. Well, it's such a privilege
fan of
to talk
hacks.
to you, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
speaking
can't
with
even
us.
I can't
type
wait
right
to
now.
Tune in.
Yes,
Look at your
please.
phone.
Tune into Twitch. Miss Twitch, everybody.
Tell
Miss
Meg
Twitch.
I'm the
Thank you so
biggest
much.
fan of hacks.
Hi.
Tell Meg I'm the biggest.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you.
Baron Morris,
Oh my God.
country music.
Marin Morris, you.
What? Sorry. So I did my research. Got it. Thank you.
Austin!
Hi, Marin.
Hi
How
there.
are you? You look fabulous.
We're in a new era.
Yes.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Both of you.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
we do our best.
We can't dress ourselves. Somebody else had to do it.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh my
Sweatpants from the
God.
airplane, yeah.
So, Marin, what are you most excited about this evening?
I mean,
I am
just got
fucking
here and I
sweating
already
right
feel
now.
like I've seen every person I've been obsessed with since I was a kid. I just passed Patti LuPone.
Yes.
Lil Nas and I are presenting an award
Okay,
tonight.
Will
Yes, very
being like
excited.
yes about Patti LuPone.
What
He
award are
hates
you
musical
presenting?
theater.
It's
Oh,
Oh, it's a secret.
don't.
We can't
but,
say a word.
But it's very top of the show, so you don't have
Okay. All right. Excellent.
to. Yeah.
What are you working on right now that's super exciting in your career that you'd like to tell us about?
I just announced my 4th album. It'll be out May 9th. First song came out today. Yeah, it's like a whirlwind. I'm kind of glad to cap this off with the GLAAD Awards.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely it's
Yeah.
fantastic. What do the GLAAD Awards mean to you?
What did you do to Austin to make him take Will? I guess I'm not a gay man.
First time at the LA, so I mean, it's just wonderful to see every walk of life, every genre of music, like in a blend tonight, and I'm just gagged by the fashion.
As
It's a
JoJo
privilege to have you
Siwa
here.
walks
It's a
behind
privilege to
her.
speak to you. We're big fans, and
She
we're looking
goes-
I
forward.
love your martini
I'm
tattoo,
gagged
by
by
the
the
way.
fashion, and
Fresh,
JoJo
I
walks
was like,
by.
it's probably still gross, but thank you so
Looks
much.
gorgeous.
It's a new guy.
Oh, I am
Thank you so much for
deceased.
speaking
Thank you
to
for
us.
stopping
Have
with
a good
us.
night. We're
I
excited for
am
the award.
deceased,
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah,
I think we were supposed to grab. Yeah, we'll grab it. I love it afterwards.
Okay, wait. Did he talk to
He does not remember the lover host.
We'll see.
You wanna-
Did he talk to
Okay.
Harper Steele? Did Will get to talk to Harper Steele yet?
You did a lover host for him. Okay.
I don't know if he'll remember that.
You're so lesbian coded. I give you the pass. I am dying that I'm not there. Like, obviously, you guys
yeah,
can
perfect.
tell
It's-
I'm dying. I'm not there.
Hi there.
Hey there.
You're
how are
on
you?
Twitch. I'm gonna give you this.
Zachary
Okay.
Quinto.
Thank you.
We're live here on Twitch. Have you ever watched Twitch?
No.
It's okay. It's a live
No,
stream.
Zachary Quinto
I know
would
what
not
it
watch
is.
Okay,
yeah.
Twitch.
But you don't care about it. Honestly, we
No.
don't either. It just pays the
You
damn
care
bills.
about it.
It
You
just pays
care
the
about
bills.
it.
What are you most excited about this evening?
Well, I'm just happy to be here in a celebratory fashion with our community and amplifying each other's stories and being represented at a time when I think that representation has never been more important and vital. So it feels like it's always meaningful, but it's especially meaningful now.
Now, we have a lot of young people in the audience. Is there a message that you have to young people that are maybe struggling with their sexuality,
Young people
struggling to
like-
come out,
Like me.
especially this political environment?
Right. I mean, it's a really challenging time, and so I feel like.
Oh my God, please
I heard
talk
this
to him
thing
about the play that he did with
lately,
Shailene Woodley.
which has really
Please,
helped me.
please.
Which is live small, right? Like there's so much that's existentially overwhelming right now, on the political spectrum, on the environmental spectrum, on the social spectrum, And for me, that
Where's
idea
Patty
of
LuPone?
focusing on what is in my sphere of influence, my own experience, the people that I love, the people that I know that support me and that I can trust, that to me is something that I can wake up every day and say, okay, there's progress to be made in that realm, and beyond that realm, maybe I can make some ripples or some influence,
Yes.
but that sphere that I can actually have some meaningful control over is really helpful. So I would just say live small, be true to yourself, and surround yourself with people who love you for who you are.
Amazing.
What's something you're doing to live small?
I moved away from New York City, where I live, and I'm literally living small in a place that's like the polar opposite of New York City. So I've
Will
gone
needs to use
inward.
ears feeding
I'm spending a
questions
lot
like
of
a
time in
producer.
solitude right
No,
now.
he's doing
Like,
a great
I really
job. Let me be clear.
I've
Let
really
me
sort
be
of
clear.
changed
I'm
the
just
paradigm
dying.
of my own life in the last couple months, and until I have to go somewhere for work, I plan to keep it that way.
Excellent. All right, I'm obligated to ask you. We're on Twitch. Do you play any video games?
No, but you know what? I've actually lately really been craving video games for some reason.
Haas,
That's the pinnacle of living small.
I know.
Haas,
What's more
you're far
interesting
too straight to be
than playing
moderating
video
this
games? Yeah, so
event.
maybe I'll
Group
have to
chatters
get a
keep saying
console.
wild
What would
things
you
without a one
recommend?
band. Look, yes,
Ooh,
no, you
Baldur's
don't.
Gate is like
You
the
do
best
not.
game ever made. It
No,
came
no,
out.
I'm talking
Up in my
console.
water.
Oh, play on your PC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ice
Wow,
Killer,
okay, and
thank you for
Baldur's
the
Gates?
30 months.
All right,
Pudgy
you
Face,
heard it
thank you for
here
the
on
9.
Twitch.
Frick, thank you for the
Baldur's
12
Gate.
months.
All right.
Mindy, thank you for
Thank
the
you,
tier
guys.
1.
Have a good night.
Boone, thank you for the 20 months.
Thank you.
Where is Patty? Where is she? Wait, you guys just saw her?
I'm having a
You
blast.
started nervous?
No,
I'm
it's all good.
sweating. Like, I'm literally sweating. Will, fucking
Somebody
hell.
said my heart rate's at 200. No, it's not.
Will
I feel relaxed.
grab Patty
Cool 60.
Lupone. Me and Christian have been texting one another. Grab Patty Lupone. Theater fucking legend. He ain't
We're gonna
reading
speak to
anything.
Lil
He's
Nas
been
X
reading
next,
some
chat.
stuff. He read the stuff on Harper Steele. My text on Harper Steele. Oh my God. Where's his phone? Where's his phone? Please, come on, man. Oh, this is gonna kill me.
What are you doing? Where is she? Dochi's right there, chat.
Patty's publicist is the lady in blue. Wait, with the blonde streak in her hair? No, I don't know if Austin's gonna. Oh my fucking God.
This is the drama of the red carpet, chat.
Will,
We've got Little Nas
you
X right
must
behind us, and
speak
Dochi is
to
also
Patty
to our right.
Lupone.
We're just waiting, and then he's
Oh!
almost done. He's almost done, but we'll right
Oh!
after. Yeah. No. We just real quick.
They're friends.
They're-
That's the only reason we're waiting.
Yeah, real quick.
Oh
and
my
then right
God.
after, if that's okay.
I'll talk to Nico Santos.
Is that what I was supposed to do? Was I supposed to do that?
Oh my God. Turn up their volume. Okay, I got you.
I didn't know what else I was supposed to do.
Hold on, let me get my water.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much. I'm just trying to keep up with you.
How are
So
you?
do you remember doing a show with this young man?
You may not. Okay, we on Twitch we did a show called Lover Host.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
I'm sorry, that was a long
No,
week.
that was
was a long
no,
week.
it's okay. It was like 4 years ago. Have you
He
found love since?
remembers.
You know what? There's something brewing right now. I don't want to jinx it.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. I found love maybe once since that actual time.
Let's
if
go.
it doesn't work out, he's already ready to have you back. We're praying
Run
it
it
does,
back.
but
Come
if
on.
it doesn't.
Just keep it going. Keep it going.
But you know, Bradman found love.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because he did a show right out. Yeah. Oh, that's
They're so cute.
amazing.
Wait, you
I
mean
love that.
people don't
I
find
love
love
that.
from
The new
Lover
single.
Host?
The new
What?
single. It's very hot. It's very sexual. It's very gay. It's very
That's new for
me.
you.
I've never done something gay before. It's kind of
What?
What? Nerve-wracking. Yeah.
What are you most excited about tonight?
They met
Most
the president
excited
of Glad.
about-
I
I'm
did
really
see that.
excited to hand out an award.
Yes.
That's really a new thing for me. I don't know. I never get to do stuff like that. So yeah.
And it's it's the first award of the evening, but you can't tell anybody what it is, right?
No, I can't tell. I can't.
It's a secret.
It's wrong.
Tell,
Yeah.
But what you can tell
Wait,
us
you
about
guys
is your
saw
outfit.
Dochi
Please
where?
tell us about your outfit.
Right now, I'm giving you like Old Town Road with like a hint of cunt.
Okay.
A hint
Road.
of
Not just
hint
a
of
hint.
cunt. Yes, a hint
Yeah,
of
Cuttown
cunt.
Road. Not just a hint. Who
Oh my
here
God,
inspires
I'm
you the
looking
most,
for
would you
Patty
say?
Lupone.
Who here inspires me the most? I don't know. I'm inspired by a lot of these people. I'm so proud of my girl JoJo over there.
Yeah.
Doshi was just here. I love what she's doing.
JoJo
I'm inspired by you
Siwa.
guys' outfits.
Thank you.
They're asking
She's
you
the
to go. We
second
gotta let you
person.
go. Thank you for talking
We
with
gotta
us.
we gotta let you go. Such
Second
a pleasure.
mention. Next year we need
Look
you
at
and
us.
Christian
That
on.
was
We need Will and Austin
Well,
on
we
one,
can
and then
speak
me
to
and
whoever we
Christian on the
denied.
other.
I don't know who that was.
I think they left already.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Perfect.
excellent.
Perfect.
Okay, I have to do one thing.
Where'd Dochi go?
Oh my.
I don't know. She was
God.
I'm Austin.
Okay, now talk to Nico Santos. Crazy Rich Asians.
No worries.
Kevin Kwan, my cousin. Will, come on, let's go. Mention it. Mention your girlfriend. Mention.
Wait. Where's? Do you see?
Wait,
Patty?
did he just mention?
Where's
Is
Patty?
related to Kevin Kwan when you talk to Nico Santos. He's in
Miss
the
Patty
wa-
LaPone. I didn't even see her. My girlfriend is texting me like, grab Patty LaPone, you fucking idiot.
I'm going to be.
God!
Has
Okay,
Cooper
okay.
Koch come through yet?
Okay, grab Nico tell him Crazy Rich Asians. Crazy Rich. Right there. Mention your girlfriend's related to Kevin Kwan. Come on. Come on, William, you can do it.
Oh, there's Cooper Koch.
Come on, William.
That's Cooper Koch from Monsters.
Is he allowed to say he's a girlfriend, or is that homophobic? Wait, actually true.
It's a
Okay,
TikToker,
see,
I think.
he at least tried to get Patty. He tried to get Patty.
Hello.
Yes.
How are we
Hello.
doing?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, cheers.
I'm doing my
we
best.
go.
I'm doing my
We
best.
coordinated it together, didn't we? Yeah.
That's right.
So my
said they
lady
both have to
friend
be out.
is related to a Kwan you know. I know and date Caroline Kwan.
Kevin
yes.
Kwan.
Yes.
Kevin. Yes. Okay. I was like, Kwan last name or Kwan first name? Because I know both.
Oh, so I didn't mean to quiz you, but yeah, I wanted to point out the relation. The Crazy Rich Asians author. So, what are you guys wearing tonight? Tell us about the outfit.
I'm wearing, this is a Filipino shirt called the Barong. And it's by a Filipino designer, Randolph.
Tell me about the shoes. Those are insane.
These are JW Answers. I've literally worn these on the carpet like 12 times because they just go with everything. I love them.
And what are you wearing?
So the blazer is bonobos,
Austin
which
does
is I'm known
not.
for wearing bonobos. The ascot is from a
Fuck,
small
you have to ban
retailer
Will
in
since
San
he has a girlfriend.
Francisco.
Shit,
Nothing
okay,
like
you
a
should
good
have his
ascot.
boyfriend.
It's my first time I'm taking on a test run. I
Carl
love it.
Kwan.
And the boots are Tacovas, which is an
Ooh.
Austin-based
Ooh.
cowboy boot brand.
Love that.
Yes.
Carl
fabulous.
Kwan.
Yeah.
Back the ascot.
Yeah, bring it back. I love this, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Got to
so much.
represent, especially now.
He's pretending to be gay. I'm outing him. I'm outing Will.
What?
You should have said his partner.
Everybody's
I know.
great.
Come on, Will.
Actually, I'm on the board of directors.
Oh
of
my
GHIBLI,
God.
And so we are very excited that we can all be here tonight without the government shutting us down, because who knows if we'll be able
I
to
can't
do
tell
this
if I'm annoying him with my text or
Absolutely.
this is
Support
helpful
the
at all.
Glad Awards next year.
Exactly.
I
Offshore
genuinely
Glad
don't
Awards.
know.
And the last time
From an El Salvadorian prison, the GLAD Award.
You
What are you
should
guys
see
most
my
excited about
texts.
this evening?
They're fucking insane. It's like, Meg, hacks, Patty,
Hard to
legend,
top.
grab.
Hard to top.
What are you gonna do
I
this
know,
time,
he's
huh?
he's probably stressed.
I should have waited to present the puppy.
Oh my god, I'm so annoying. I'm yes, I'm
Fine.
texting in all caps. Yes,
Very
of
cute.
course.
I should have brought the puppy.
Of course I am.
That would have been.
He's and let me just say,
Real
he
quick,
is
we
doing
gotta let you
fucking
go, but
fabulously.
Tell our Twitch audience
okay,
what
he is
you're
doing
excited about and what
amazing.
you're working on.
Austin's doing great.
Right now, I have a show on Tubi called The Z Suite with Lauren Graham. It's a really silly, funny, ridiculous show. Please watch it. And hopefully be coming back to St. Dennis Medical at NSBC. So.
Amazing. Privilege and pleasure to speak to you both.
Thank you for stopping
Thank you
with
so
us.
much. Happy Glad.
He's gonna come home
I
and be
just saw the
like,
guy from $1 Million Listing walk by,
Wow.
and I wanted to say something, but
I love how that's what gets you excited. $1 million.
I know the most obscure queer people. The most obscure queer
Austin
people.
fucking
The $1 Million
kills
Listing.
me. He kills me.
She wrote on Cowboy Carter and Kendrick's album.
Yeah, we have a little time.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
Their mics peaking is so funny.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
That is a bolo tie.
Incredible.
What's happening?
Dude,
What's happening?
I
Well,
couldn't
the
go live
gladiators are
earlier. I
happening.
wanted to.
I'm glad to be here.
A lot of
Glad
things,
to be
bro.
here. We're glad to have you. What are you most excited about tonight?
Man, I'm excited about
But I
Erykah
need to.
Badu.
I need
It's
to
just
watch
so
some of the
much
moments
going
I
on tonight.
missed.
I'm excited.
Once
you know
this
what
is
I'm saying?
done.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Now tell our audience we're live on Twitch. Have you watched Twitch?
Hell yeah! What's up, Twitch?
Now I understand you're a writer and you've written on some pretty prolific albums.
Yeah. I'm a writer.
Yeah, can you tell us about?
Come on, man. You know we got a #1 song out right now on Hot 100. Been for 5 weeks, so you know what I'm saying. Shout out Kendrick and SZA on Luther. You know we just did Album of the Year for Beyonce, Cowboy Carter with
And you got
16
the
carats.
chrome hearts on too. I didn't even see that. Let's go. Hey.
Look at that.
Oh! Guitar purse. Let's go.
Will does know Chrome Hearts. Okay.
We knew we
Copy.
obviously knew, but we wanted you to.
Sorry, I
tell
have to get something sent out for a working man.
Gotta remind them, let them know how we popping it. You know what I'm
Remind
saying?
him, especially now. What do the GLAAD Awards mean to you?
It just means expression to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming out here popping out freedom. I just want to come out tonight on some gay shit and just have fun.
What are you most excited to see?
I think Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm ready to see the turn up begin.
Thank
Yes.
you so much for your time. This is the biggest bolo tie I've ever seen in my fucking
Yeah,
life. God damn.
I love that.
That's more turquoise than there is in the whole state of Arizona. My God.
Yeah. Well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to speak to you, and thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That film was killer.
Okay.
What?
Whoo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got the mic.
All right, we need
Okay.
Dochi. Wait, who did I miss? Wait, sorry, I had to send something off. Who did I miss?
We're doing our best, chap. The guy in the glasses looks so familiar.
Chat, to say that we're nervous and drowning and
Yes.
doing
Hannah
our best is
Hannah
very much
Einbinder?
nervous.
We've kind of been. We're actually. I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we're doing great
Yeah.
for our first time.
Yeah. First time. Never.
Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Real quick.
Great.
I think
I've
we
watched
just
this
need to
show.
grab- I think that's Dylan Mulvaney, and then we have time right after that. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're about to speak to Dylan Mulvaney.
Dude, I tried to
I
get
think
Will to
that's
watch
Dylan
this show with
Mulvaney.
me. He would not watch it.
think- I just.
Yes.
I'm
Hello. Will. It's me. Mic check.
I'm
Shrinking, starring Harrison Ford.
I'm starting to figure out
Yes. Levels.
what is Dylan working on right now.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll have to tell him. Dylan Mulvaney.
Muted. Very bad. Audio is ass.
Chat, you can give us some info on what.
Dylan
what
Mulvaney
she-
has like a
little
musical.
better. Good now. Levels. Is Erykah Badu here?
Wait. Dylan Mulvaney has like a podcast and a musical. I need to be their PR person. I know. I fucking know. I know.
Oh, there's a new book.
I know.
That's right. I read that today.
Oh wait, J. Mary wants to collaborate. Is somebody find out if this is an accident or not? If Mari accidentally hit this. Katie, thank you so much for the 10
Hi,
gifted
Dylan.
subs.
How are you? It's such a pleasure
Thank
to
you,
meet
thank you.
So nice to meet you all. Are we on Twitch right now?
Yes, we are on Twitch.
Oh my God, that's one of the few platforms I haven't put my stamp on yet.
Well, you need to get on
Hello,
Twitch.
Twitch, it's Dylan.
Yes.
It's
Well,
Dylan.
we're so excited to talk to you. What are you excited about tonight?
Oh my God. Well, I love gay people.
Yes.
I am.
She probably
excited
meant to
see
raid.
Sophia Revo in person
Yes.
tonight.
You're holding space.
I'm always holding space
Yes.
for her. And I'm here with my best friend, Sophia Bush.
Amazing.
And we're kind of giving like angel and devil.
Yeah, tell us about
I love it.
Yes,
Yes,
it's,
she is giving Audrey Hepburn.
honestly,
yes.
I kinda wanted to give
yes.
Barbara Streisand
Oh,
a
she
little
was
bit.
trying to
What
raid.
is-
Okay.
you're almost
I
naked.
figured it was
Yeah, I know.
something.
Are we going to get censored on Twitch?
I don't know.
We had lace pants, but we decided against it.
I think
they let it
I
slide.
think the rules should be it's one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what, and you pick the top, and
Yes,
I love it.
yes. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
amazing.
I had to. I was like, when I do gay shit, I just want to get as naked as possible.
So are gay people on Twitch?
He's it.
You're the only one.
Well, there's a few.
No, there are gay people.
There's some
There are
gay people.
drag queens.
Oh
There are
my
trans
God.
people. Yes, there are trans
Oh my
people
God,
on
Will,
Twitch.
Chicago
We
PD,
have an
Sophia
LGBTQ
Bush.
IA plus community on Twitch.
Oh my God.
Yes, I know. Thank God for the
Wait,
representation.
let's see if we can get any trans flags in chat right
Yeah,
now.
no, people will spam it.
Let's see if we can get some Wow.
So there's a chat here. I'll show you.
We'll say
Check it out.
bigger, faster, stronger, transer. And there, boom, already. They're going to come in.
Oh, wow, that's me.
Yeah, that's
Hello.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And
I can't keep texting him. I am so annoying.
Yep. And both of us.
So those are, there you go. There you go.
I'll give a real one.
Yeah, there we go.
So I understand you are releasing, or you just released a new book.
I released a book called Paper Doll, Notes from a Late
No, I'm
Bloomer,
so
New
annoying.
York Times bestseller. I didn't believe that was going to happen, and it did. You ever want to write a book?
I can't write. I'm terrible. I'm terrible, Dylan.
Would you live stream you writing it? Like, I was thinking.
I'd lose my
Austin
whole career.
live streaming
I like accountability.
him writing a book.
So I think there is something about making people sit there and watch while I type, because then if I try to watch Netflix or something, they could call me out on it.
Now, Dylan, if you wrote a book on Twitch, everybody would watch it.
You think?
100%.
Maybe that's my way in.
You just take a camera, start streaming. That's your way in.
Damn, I'm in.
You
Yeah,
could have ended at
that's the
Austin
way.
live streaming. I know.
You are
I know.
such an inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank
Such
you
a
for your
privilege.
time.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you,
Jay,
Dylan.
Marianne, thank you so much for the raid.
What?
Welcome in, everybody.
Wayne.
I'm
Oh my
peeping
God.
the
Wayne.
end.
I have to speak to Wayne.
I'm
Wayne
peeping
Brady.
the end of Will and Austin hosting the GLAAD Awards. I am dying. There have been so many moments where I'm like, been texting Will and.
Wayne Brady.
Okay, they've got this
How
one.
are you?
Will's got Wayne Brady handled. Whose line is it anyway?
Hello.
How are you?
Wayne, can I just quickly?
Sheepy,
we're
thank
on
you for
Twitch,
6
but
months.
for you,
Yeah.
you
If I were meeting the
personally,
Jets, he'd be blowing my
I
phone
did
up.
Second
That
City
is
in
true.
in
That is
Chicago,
true.
Groundlings in Los Angeles. Your improv,
Yep,
everything
yep.
you do was such an inspiration to me. You are one of the most talented men on the planet. How did you get so quick?
You know that's a weird question.
I know it's a weird. See, look at how fucking quick he
It
is.
doesn't make any sense. Like you know it doesn't make any sense.
I know.
You've got right. Then don't ask that. I think the
I
better question is.
Oh,
the better
no.
question is, how did you come to do the art that you do? It's just fun. It's play. It's learning to engage.
You kinda cooked
it's being
him a
a shy
bit.
kid that finds a thing.
You
that
were
makes
shy?
it- Yeah, because most people that run around being loud are assholes.
True.
So
That's
I think
true.
that like it's mostly the shy kids and the kids that love to read, the kids that imagine, the kids that play D&D, the kids that are trying to find themselves, like a lot of queer kids. You're trying to find yourself. You were attracted to that, not necessarily the comedy to make people laugh.
He
I
cooked
think
him
it's to
lovingly
find
like
a
an unk.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. I think that's
Yeah.
the club. That's the question I like, because that's the thing that really touches you.
Yeah.
And I can see that in all of us. Anybody that wants to be attracted to an art that makes you go, oh, well, yes, and I can be a superhero, or I can be a talking cookie on stage. That's the thing.
Now, Wayne, you recently came out, and we have a young audience, and I'd love it.
I love Twitch.
Yeah, I know. There's a big audience. There's actually a big queer audience on Twitch. Do you have any words of encouragement for those that are struggling to come out?
Absolutely. Especially because you're young.
He came out as
Don't
pansexual
let
in
the world
August
tell you
2023.
That you're not ... That you're not manly enough, womanly enough, whatever
Right.
you are, black enough, tall enough. Just learn who you are. You come to find who you are. That's what gaming does. Gaming and fantasy and improv and comic books and that whole world. Learn
Preach.
who you are. Don't listen to these jerks. Yeah.
You mentioned gaming. What games are you playing?
Right now, I'm stuck on the latest what's the newest zombie level. The Tomb.
Oh, Call of Duty Zombies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my.
You'll get stuck forever on that.
I've
Oh my
been
God, these
stuck
mics.
on that. Like that's all I play right now.
That's
all-
infuriating.
As soon as I leave here, I'm going home.
Looking for the Easter eggs.
I don't have time to sit there and enter this room.
Left is
shoot
audio.
A pebble, have your character jump 3 times. And who makes that shit up? No. So if anybody watching wants to help me out, I'm Luke. I'm your daddy on Xbox. Let's play.
Add Wayne on Xbox.
I got to connect you with my friend Noah J. He's the guy who does all the
Noah
Easter eggs. He's the one who
J.
discovers them. I'm going to connect you.
Noah.
Yes, he will take you through.
Thanks.
Wayne, it's
I'm gonna let
such a
you go.
pleasure.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Yes,
Noah
please,
J
go ahead.
shout
Yes,
out.
please. Hi, Miley.
And Jason.
Oh my God, they are beautiful.
For best reality show, so it's a family affair. So I didn't want to be.
No, absolutely, no worries. Congratulations. What would it mean for you guys to win?
This audio.
It's just another reason to celebrate our family.
God, she is so pretty.
Allyships and members, yeah.
We're all rooting for you, and it's we absolutely are. And again, such a fan.
Thank you for stopping
Whose
with
line
us.
is it anyway? I grew up watching. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love. Yeah.
This is why audio production's a whole ass salary job. Yes, it is. We love our audio producers.
I appreciate it, Wayne. Such a pleasure.
Yes, we do. I'm taking notes, so I don't have to deal. So I don't have to go through this.
Start streaming.
Please, come on.
Oh my God, there's Sophia. She looks so fucking pretty.
No, you don't need.
I didn't even recognize her.
Everybody knows how to. You can find somebody that
Oh my
does the
God.
tech. You just get on the camera. Find somebody that does the tech.
Start with Call of Duty Zombies and we'll build up. All right.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne.
Oh, look how excited he is.
I'm not gonna lie, that I meant everything I said to him. That is one of the guys that got me into improv.
Yeah.
That's him.
Chat, we might have.
Aww, this is cute.
We completely lost our cool.
We both melted, dude.
Lost our cool.
We both melted.
We lost our fucking cool, both of us.
I understand what Sean Kingston meant about women so
couldn't help
beautiful you want to die. Yeah, Sophia is
That was so cool.
Dude, I used to. I have to let you guys
So
know.
gorgeous.
My dad and I used to watch.
God, I can't believe she's just standing right
My dad and
there.
I
It's
used
like,
to
how do
watch-
you not
He's
even just
getting
lean over?
Yes.
Well, she's probably interviewing, so.
You smell
I
fabulous.
know. I just.
Is
You smell
Austin wearing
fabulous.
a cross necklace?
You're great.
Little Spice Bob. So my dad and I used to stay up late
I'm sorry.
till.
Yes.
I remember it came on at 10 o'clock. Whose line is it anyway? And I was always watch all the episodes with Wayne, and I look forward to when he would do those songs.
Yeah.
Incredible.
This is cool.
Oh my God.
So cool.
I'm overwhelmed.
Me too.
I'm overstimulated.
Me too.
You must go talk
I'll
to.
do the mic on this.
Oh yeah, sorry, chat. We're fucking up the microphone.
Yeah, our coordination is bad.
Yeah.
Is that Michaela J? Is that Michaela J? That's
Hello,
MJ.
hello.
That's Michaela J. That's
You
Michaela
look
J.
Gorgeous.
Very much. I feel great. I feel fantastic. I can't lie, you know.
Can you tell us about your outfit?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's couture, and I wanted to go flowy, just like this event. You know, all of us are beautiful. We flow in all different ways of the rainbow. So I was just
You
like,
guys-
let me represent that tonight.
You guys,
Well,
Michaela
you
J.
represent it well.
Michaela J
The
is the
rings
first
on the gloves
transgender
is
woman
so
to have
classic.
earned an Emmy
So
Award
timeless.
nomination in any major acting category.
Channel a little bit of, old Hollywood mixed with 2.0.
Okay.
What are you most excited about this evening?
My peers. Like, I just want to see some people perform, do their best performances. I want to see who's going to
MJ.
win tonight. I'm really excited about that. I'm mainly here for my peeps.
Absolutely. Are you hoping? Is there an award that you're most looking forward to? One of your peers winning?
I haven't really delved in like how I need to delve in, but I'm just happy for everybody.
Amazing. Of course.
All right, we're on Twitch. Obligatory question. Do you
Oh,
play any video games?
You guys, Nico fixed the audio a little bit. Shout out to Nico.
Girl,
Shout
Yeah?
out.
Yes, I am.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Enzoy right now. You know what I mean? I just got my access code, so I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
And I'm also playing
Nico
Marvel
got the
Rivals,
bat
which is
signal.
Oh, let's go!
Level
She's
68.
competitive.
Who's your favorite Twitch streamer?
Oh, I don't watch Twitch that much.
That's okay, Queen. That's okay.
Yeah. I keep asking all these. I'm so sorry. This has become a contentious interview. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, because we live, so this is what it is.
I'm so sorry. I'm asking you all the hard-hitting questions. Who do you know here?
She was nominated for Best Lead Actress.
What do the GLAAD Awards mean to you?
For Pose.
Thing when it comes to the GLAAD Awards is us together here, right? We're showing up for each other. We're present. We're aware. We're not going anywhere. I think that's the consistency that we have to keep. So I think that's why I'm here tonight. I mean, I try to show up as much as possible and be present, I try not to play games when it comes to LGBTQAI people.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your representation. You look
Will's gonna
absolutely
text me and be
gorgeous.
like,
And thank you for representing the gaming community.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I'm a real gamer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't play around when it comes to that.
Ranked Marvels. Let's go. What champion you playing in Rivals?
I'm playing Storm all day.
Oh, let's
and
go.
I'm at level 68.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
He's gaming.
Hell yeah. Tell him. Yeah.
That's what they gotta know.
Austin.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your evening.
Okay, he's checking his phone.
Is that you guys?
Best Lead.
Woo.
Woo. Well, it's too late.
I need another drink.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a drink.
If anybody wants to go in chat and just say that Nico fixed their audio a little bit so they're not as stressed
It's a Queers for
about
Palestine.
it.
Yes.
So I see a lot
He's
of people
probably
with
blocked my
pins
phone
and
number
such.
at this point. I'm not even kidding you.
Palestinian colors,
Yes.
too.
Yes. Oh, got it.
I don't know if they were stressing about it or not.
Austin. Somebody in the chat said Austin doesn't know 90% of the people. How the fuck do you know that? Huh?
Don't acknowledge that. Don't acknowledge that.
It's not true.
Has Will seen Wicked?
Do you want to talk to Twitch? Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
May I hand you this?
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I got off a flight today. It was an early flight from New York, and now I'm here. So I'm a little.
They don't know. Marissa Bode.
Yes.
Her name is
I'm
Marissa
glad to
Bode.
be here.
Marissa
I
Bode
said
from Wicked.
That's the thing, though, because I knew I had an event yesterday, but I was like,
Time
I'm gonna
to
make it to the
try
Glad Awards.
defying gravity. She looks
Thank you so
gorgeous.
much.
My
Yeah, tell us
God.
about what you're wearing.
She looks
Oh my gosh,
so
it's-
pretty.
Machessa, I think that's what it's called. My
Yeah, close
stylist
enough.
Just texted it to me on the way in the car, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm
You
going
know
to,
it's couture when you
repeated it-
can't even say the name.
I repeated it in my brain like 10 times because I didn't want to forget it, and here we are.
They really
Who are you
needed.
most
And
excited
I
to
know.
see
I
tonight?
needed to be in an earpiece. I
Oh my
know.
gosh.
I know. Kawaii
There's so
girl,
many
thank you
gay
for the
people
3
here
months.
That I'm excited to see. I see. I'm asked this at all the events, and then my mind goes completely blank. I'm just happy to be surrounded by gay people. That's my answer.
I love it. You and me both. I flock to gay spaces.
Right
so
It's
I'm in
where
my
I'm
element
most
here.
comfortable and
Yes.
most safe, despite
Exactly.
what some people say.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't get over
Absolutely.
Austin, like that chatter saying you don't know 90%
Let's
of
hear
people.
about
He
what
goes,
you're
how do you
working on.
know?
We
They
wanna-
do
we
not
wanna
know
hear
who
it.
she
We're
is
live
or
on
where she's
Twitch.
from.
Yes.
So the audience is dying to know what you're working on, what you got coming out.
I'm working on arts. I'm doing art in between.
Oh,
I'm
Maple
auditioning.
Takes,
I'm
thank you
auditioning
for the
a lot
9
of
months.
things.
Amazing.
Patty was there. Check the
In my
background.
downtime, I'm
far
working on
left side
myself in
gold
terms of
chest.
sleep and catching up where I need to.
Have you figured it out?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there in terms of
I
preserving
see her.
myself when
Yeah,
I need
I
to,
see her.
saying no to certain social gatherings when I need to, because I'm an introvert at heart.
Yeah.
But it's a process.
I'm
for
trying to
sure.
figure out the sleep thing too. Melatonin, Benadryl,
Yes.
everything. I'm like, hello, why can I
Yes.
not sleep?
Yes.
I
It's
time
understand
to
the struggle. I
try
live that with you.
defying
Truly.
And I'm happy you're
gravity.
figuring it out though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too,
Because
King.
sleep is so important.
Wait, I'm
Obligatory Twitch question.
waiting
Do you
for
play
a
any video
break
games?
so that I can
You
look
know
at
what's
this
so
JoJo
funny
Siwa
is
story.
I am. Can I swear on here?
You may.
I am dog shit at video games.
Okay, fair.
My roommate's trying to
She's
teach me
so cute.
Marissa Bodie gaming on Twitch, actually.
Okay.
Hey, he's trying to
streams on
teach
Twitch
me.
and
I
he's
hope
dog
you're
shit at games.
happy.
It's,
we're going to talk about
it's
Kirsten
fun. I'm
Chenoweth.
learning.
Yes.
I'm having fun learning along the way. We've been playing Five Nights at
Kristen
Freddy's, a
Chenoweth.
classic. That's been fun. A few other spooky
Heidi,
games that
thank
I'm
you for
forgetting
the
the name
4
of in
months.
between here, but it's been a lot of fun.
Amazing. Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here
Yeah,
and
Austin
representing.
asking, what do you
And
have
get
coming
some
up when she has
sleep, for
Wicked
God's
Part
sake.
2?
I will be sleeping. I have
Do you
my
think
makeup
this
wipes
might
in
be-
the car per
Good.
usual.
This might be the first
12
interview
hours,
where no
but
one's
yes.
asked her about
Maybe
Wicked.
12 is too much. Whatever we can get.
As much as I can get
Right.
currently, yes.
So nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet
Yes,
you.
yes.
This might be
Thank
the
you.
first
Take care.
interview she's ever done where nobody mentioned Wicked.
Yes. Hello, Nick. How
Hi
are you?
there.
Yes. We follow each other on Instagram. Nice to meet you in person.
Nick, I'm Will.
How are you? How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. Feeling gay.
Good. Me too.
I think I just on my FYP
He's-
saw a TikTok of you, of them shitting on you for being into twinks so much.
Okay. Yes. Well. Okay. Yeah. Defend me.
I just get one of those videos at least once a week.
Wait. Okay.
Are you going to defend him? Because
No,
it's okay if you don't.
No. Okay. So here's the deal.
It feels like
Here's
we're
the-
both on this side of the
Okay,
room. And
hold on.
I didn't take a side yet.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. The craziest thing is I haven't made a twink-related clip in months. Why is the algorithm keep
Well, I
feeding
think
you
it
those
says
clips?
more about me than.
No.
Wait, isn't
Fair,
he in D?
fair.
Wait.
That's so
He's
you
in the
watch-
twink
You
tube.
watch the podcast.
I do. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I love it.
So you know Hassan Piker.
I know of him.
Okay, but you don't really know him.
You guys, he's in Dear Evan Hansen. Oh my God.
Why am I?
He's in Dear Evan
that
Hansen.
picture he posted.
Yeah.
Insane.
The underpants one? We were all offended.
We're all offended. I know. He
My
didn't even
dad
think it
had
was
to
Too
leave
much.
his
You know
family.
what? The most fraudulent bitch part of that is when he was like, "Yeah, it was a progress photo."
My dad had to leave.
He knew what he
We're
was-
glad to see your dick is losing weight.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell us
my
what, you
God.
got,
Son.
what you got going on.
I just had a movie came out a couple weeks ago called The Parenting on Max.
Yes.
It's a super fun horror comedy. It's campy. It's gay. It's spooky.
Love that.
It's really dumb. So like, if you're gonna watch it, definitely smoke a joint before.
It's
Perfect.
Parker
Most
Posey's in
horror
it. Parker
comedy
Posey's
is,
in
and it's
it.
the best type.
Yeah.
It's camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Who are you most excited
Oh
to see
my
tonight?
God.
Other than us. No, just,
Other than you guys, of course. Cynthia Erivo.
yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Holding space. Yes.
Yes, definitely holding space. All of the Hacks people.
Yes. We just talked to them earlier.
I mean, that show is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what are you most
it's
excited to see?
Dochi.
It's
we've
so-
seen a lot
it's
about
the best.
Dochi, Jojo Siwa, Lil Nas X, Wayne.
I heard
Brady.
Erica Badu was here too, which
Who?
Erica Badu I heard
Yeah.
was here. So.
Yeah. So many people. I'm overwhelmed. Cooper Koch was a big fan of him in Monsters. So handsome. So handsome. Yeah.
Professionally.
Anyway, professionally. Yeah. Well, you look great. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh my God,
in
that's
person.
Joshua Jackson.
I
Oh my
know,
God.
yeah,
Oh my
nice to
God.
meet you in
Oh
person.
my God.
Love your stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
that's Joshua Jackson.
Take care.
Right fucking
Yeah,
there.
thank you.
Hi there.
Hi.
I love your
Hi,
coat.
ladies. How are you?
Thank you.
Yes. Good. Good. You guys look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you.
I fucking
We
love your
tried.
coat. Where's it from? Oh my gosh. Those must be impossible to use your phone with.
They are, but you know what? I am impossible.
They're
to,
coming off as soon as we get off of this.
I feel you. I feel
I'm living my life in this.
No, keep them on.
Okay,
See how long
those
they'll
are
last.
sick. Love those.
And she has no idea who it is.
I know. I thought it was Harry
telling everyone
Hamlin.
she's
You know, like
wearing
Lisa
Harry Hamlin.
Rinna's husband.
What is it?
We have no clue.
But
Is that her book?
One thing we do know is that it's not Harry Hamlin.
Okay, you know what? I don't know what the hell I'm wearing either.
He makes good sauce. He makes
know what I'm wearing,
good sauce.
but
Okay.
But not clothes.
Why wouldn't he make good gloves?
Okay.
No, I mean,
You
he
look
should,
fabulous,
maybe.
whatever it is.
But
Thank
yeah,
you, thank
I'm
you.
channeling like I don't know. What am I channeling?
think
like,
yes.
Okay, the truth is, we
Scratch?
went to an archive. No, let's tell them the truth.
Gems,
the truth
uncut
is,
gems.
we went to an archive one day
Uncut
on
gems.
mushrooms. And
Lido Archive. Lido Archive.
I'm
that's
Josh
the truth of our
Safdie's muse.
That, to be honest.
Wait,
that
they
makes
she was
so
on
much
BuzzFeed?
sense.
Is that a diss?
No, I love it, but the gloves feel like something you do on mushrooms.
Everything we do.
She used to work at Tasty.
Well, they're telling us we have to wrap it up. but
BuzzFeed,
please Tell
BuzzFeed.
us. Tell us about what we got going
Oh
on.
my God, it's my cookbook. I wrote a book. It's called Scratch That. It's a cookbook, and it comes out April 22. It's the best.
Can I look at one recipe? Random recipe. What are we gonna do? We're doing green eggs.
Dude,
and
I'm
ham.
pretty sure
Okay,
we'll
that was
help start
fire.
Tasty at BuzzFeed.
That's also, it's called Scratch That. I'm using it.
Do you have your wallet? Oh my!
Guys,
No, you're live. You're live. Don't share those.
I'm using it as
Someone will buy a sofa in Abu Dhabi before you know it.
real. This is real. I'm using it as my purse tonight.
Will
I mean, I love
was
that.
BuzzFeed.
Like, you always be selling.
He literally was.
I have that same card though. It's a
I
great
can't do much with these gems.
Get those miles.
Uncut gems.
Uncut gems.
Uncut gems.
Buy the book.
first
Listen to Made It
page.
Out podcast.
I can't get there. I can't get there. But you know what? It's full of fails and successes. It's beautiful. Can you help me out? Where did I?
She took your cards. She took your cards and kept them safe.
Did I get robbed?
Yes.
She just bought a couch.
What you opened up to?
How did I do that?
But this is the fail of that original.
This is the last. If that's a fail, it still looks beautiful.
Well, yeah, of course.
Alex
because you know what?
Traeger.
Your failures are
Okay,
beautiful.
okay.
And
Alex
you have to make
Traeger.
mistakes too.
I think my dad said that about me.
You have to make mistakes to learn in life, which is how we all got here. Yeah.
Have a wonderful evening.
nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Alex Traeger.
Hi.
Oh.
Okay, who's next? They have to be wrapping this up, I think.
What's up, dude? Yeah.
Wait!
Same suit.
Oh my God.
It's so good to see you.
That's crazy. Look at you. We're meeting for the first time. No.
Oh my God.
Shit. Oh my God, it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too.
Wait, I remember.
Hi, Mackenzie. Yeah.
remember
We were
her
at full screen together.
Yes, full
about
screen.
A
That's-
million years
oh
ago.
my God.
You look so good.
Okay, so
Unbelievable.
after BuzzFeed, Will went to Full Screen, which was another like digital media
This rocks.
So tell us about your outfit.
content
This is a custom
platform.
suit made by James Ford. and it is
I was like,
a little
why?
James
is
Ford.
this person
can
so
I
familiar
just
looking?
say,
I love that.
This person's glow up since last I saw them is so fucking absurd. Last I saw you, you were in a flannel, I believe. Yes.
Yes, I only wore a flannel.
Only flannels.
And now I do have.
And now you're fucking couture. You got Gucci
This
loafers?
person,
I
oh
got
no,
Gucci
does
loafers.
Will remember?
Dude, I had to.
You're like the same person. Well, tell us about your outfit.
I'm in Hugo Boss.
I
think it's pronounced Hugo Boss.
Oh, Hugo.
This person is cute.
That's about it.
And tell us about your podcast.
Oh my God, we are two dykes and a mic. We're best friends, almost lovers.
Yeah.
And we're going on a tour. This is it's called
Okay,
the Going
hold on.
Hog Wild Tour, and we leave tomorrow. We're going to start in the UK, and we're going
love
to make
that.
our way through like 17 cities.
Europe, United States?
Yes, yeah. Europe.
Rachel
What city are
Scanlon.
you most excited to go see?
Rachel Scanlon.
I'm excited for
London.
London. Yeah.
I was just there. Have you been? Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, I have not been, but I think I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Yes.
I think I have
Do
to
it.
smoke a cigarette.
Are you guys going to Paris?
Yes, we.
We smoke. Okay, if you're gonna smoke a cigarette in one of the cities, you got to do it in Paris.
That's what I'm thinking. With espresso.
Yeah,
Oh,
save the
Austin.
cigarette for Paris because I feel like it's. I don't
know,
smoke.
Austin.
Last thing I want to do.
I don't
in
remember
Paris,
smoking
I want to light up. You'll feel the
I
same way.
remember
I want a
smoking
tiny
cigs with
cigarette
Austin
and
in
a
Paris.
tiny cup
Yes.
of espresso.
Yes.
2 minutes.
And that's for
Yes.
breakfast.
And that's
Yes.
for breakfast, exactly.
Austin, where were you when I wanted
Have
to
a
smoke
great
cigs in
time.
Paris?
So much.
I'm so excited.
Hold this for a second.
Yes.
Oh.
So nice to meet you. Good luck on tour. Thank you. Likewise.
Yeah.
Good luck on tour.
Have a drink with me later.
Excited for you guys. We'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, we'll have a drink.
I have not seen her in
Aw.
11 years.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Of course, Will Neff.
Wait.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Never ceases to amaze me.
I think we made it through the. I
No,
think we did
it's
it.
been like
I think we did it. There's no more carpet left.
There's
it's
no
been
more
like
carpet
7.
What?
Hold on. Can we go take our photos at least?
Because Will was doing
Can we take
Will
our
was
photo? We never
at
got to
full
do our
screen
photos.
when we
Here, let's do photos.
Hold on. Wait,
started dating.
You want
I
to take the
think.
camera off? Hold on.
We've been together 8 years this year, so I want to say that it's been like it's
Chad, how do you enjoy it?
Sitting. I am the most annoying IRL chatter, actually, though. Okay. So while they're doing this, let me talk to you guys because I just went straight into the stream. I think they're probably wrapping up. Okay. Also, I might end up doing a short stream because Will was like, "Do you want to come to the after party?" And I feel like I should go. Even though my hair is really greasy and I'm sweaty. He invited me to dinner, but I was, what did I have? I was like, no, I can't. I should have gone. What is my problem? So he said,
Guys, thank you so much for watching. That was so much fun.
Okay, they're
I'm gonna be
wrapping up.
honest. We were both fucking terrified.
Yeah. That was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done.
oh,
But I fucking loved it.
go
I'd do
give
it
him
again
love
every
in the
year.
chat. Go give
That
him
was
love.
incredible. What GLAD represents is amazing,
Guys
guys. Go check them
are
out.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, they're not done.
We have to go take our photos.
Wait, it's not done. Oh, they're bringing in more people.
Hold on, they're bringing in more people.
What?
Put
But I
the
thought the
camera
show started at 7.
down. Hold on, wait. Just give us a second.
Yeah, I don't think Patti LuPone's going to be at that. I don't think Patti LuPone's going to be at the after party. I would be shocked, though. Go shower right now. Just go, girl. I know, I should. No, I've been sweating because I've been running around doing stuff. And then my camera broke. Well, the after party doesn't start until... it doesn't start until 10. Dude, why? What is my problem? Why did I not just do this? You know, it's because I was gonna stream and chat with you guys.
Oh my God, it's Cynthia. It's Cynthia. It's Cynthia. Oh my God. Oh my God. How's the mic? Hello?
We have to fix it fast.
Hold on. Is Cynthia?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. Please. You have to take this one. I'll bomb it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm
too nervous.
texting right now. No.
Yes.
He's not gonna look at it. Oh! If they do not talk about how she is.
Baby Reindeer was incredible.
Thank you.
Oh,
I absolutely love that
nice.
show. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All she needs is
At
to
least
win an
we'll have to say
Oscar to
hello.
EGOT.
What's happening? What?
If Cynthia Erivo wins her Oscar, then she EGOTs.
Saratoga. $12
Here
a
come-
bottle.
here.
Guys, I'm gonna quickly dunk my face. It's not ours.
Oh my
It's
God.
ours. We have to give it back. Sorry, I stole your Saratoga.
Are you not playing a game with
Oh, I
Sam
was just
later?
gonna-
Oh shit! I need to
my face in
text
it
Sam
as
and
this
be
is
like,
the
I
trend
don't
right
think I
now.
can.
No, you haven't seen all the men? Oh,
I'm gonna go
People are
to
using
the
12
Glad
What?
to
You know the meme that's going
Saratoga
viral
spring
on-
water.
after party.
Yes, that's it. But it's with Saratoga spring water. Oh yeah, you're a very
I
cultured
gotta
man,
go
you
meet the
don't even
famous
know it.
gays. I know.
Fabulous.
It's good, man. It's good. Things are going good. How are you? Yeah.
I love
Okay, you guys. So, I pics of the outfit. Like, what do I even have? I am a foe if I don't go. I know.
It's our first time.
Okay. So, Hogan, thank you for the gift. Oh no, is my camera breaking again? Oh no, it was doing this before. Should I wear my American flag suit? You're right. You're correct. Cater Tot, thank you for the 15 months. Jesus, why am I so sweaty? Okay, so do you have the rose dress from Japan? It's actually a turtleneck and a skirt, but I do have that. I may just wear my Michael Kors all black one-piece outfit that I wore when the no, I need to wear something sparkly though. I gotta find something. Wear the coat. I do have a really let me show you guys what I have. Hold on. I have this. I've got her. Wear anything, just go, queen. Well, the good news is that I don't have to leave until I have some time, because I don't think it's until it's at like 10, I think. Oh shit, look at them. Look at them serving. Oh my God. They both look so good. I'm very proud of them. This jumpsuit. Oh, yeah, I wore that to the Streamer Awards. And then I wore that to the Arcane premiere. That's a good one. I can definitely pull that one out. Okay, so I have an exciting update for you guys. So I'm going to be hosting my own award show, which I already talked about. I'm going to Chicago on Saturday, and it is the Ambies, so it's not going to be as gay. Okay, it's not going to be as sparkly and gay, but I'm co-hosting on the red carpet alongside Ronan Farrow. You heard of him? Mr. Ronan Farrow. I'm gonna be like, let's talk about Frank. Let's address the elephant in the room. Frank Sinatra is your father. Just kidding. And then John Cryer, if you know who that is, this guy, if you watched 2.5 Men, you know? And then Matt Rogers, who co-hosts Las Culturistas, which is one of my pop culture podcasts that I listen to, and he co-hosts that with Bowen Yang. So kind of crazy that it's going to be Ronan Farrow, John Cryer, Matt Rogers, according to the thing that I got sent, and then little old me hosting on behalf of Twitch. Twitch.tv/Caroline Kwan. Will it be live on your channel? It will be live on my channel. So yeah, you guys, we're moving up in the world, okay? We've had some exciting things happen. We're moving up in the world. Matt Rogers is really good politics too, so there's that. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of, like, it's not going to be as flashy as the GLAAD Awards, and yet there are going to be some people that I'm hoping I can talk to, because I would love to also maybe get them on the stream sometime. I was looking at the list of confirmed attendees. David Sirota is on there, if you know who that is. So yeah, David Sirota, who did Don't Look Up. He was a speechwriter, senior advisor for Bernie Sanders' campaign. So when are we doing a Patty collab? Dude, if Patty LuPone is at this after party, I don't think she will be, and the Lever news. Lever, I hardly know her. If Patty is at this after party, I am going to beeline over to her. Yeah, you know it. Are you doing the Wine Mom meeting around this time? Okay, so the wine mom meeting, my mom has said that she had to keep the invite list even lower than she wanted to, because she wants everybody to be comfortable in the living room. But yeah, the Wine Mom meetup is happening on Sunday. Is the PowerPoint ready? Hell no. I have like 20 things to do before I go to Chicago. I haven't even had time to sit down and think about what we're going to talk about. Broke Social, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. USS Jalapeno Poppers, thank you for the 16 months. Can you live stream the Wine Moms? I am not sure yet if I'm going to do it, because I am a little bit worried about it being a crowd of people who don't understand Twitch and like accidentally doxing, like saying things that they should not. So I'm not sure. And I think it's better if they're comfortable speaking freely. I agree. I think they don't understand Twitch. I think they might worry about not being able to oh, hi everyone. Incoming. We've got the Will Neff raid incoming. Lesbian People, thank you for the tier 1. Gorfinia, thank you for the 3 months. Bella Delia, thank you for the tier 1. Pepe, thank you for the 31 months. Will Nav, my favorite GLAAD red carpet host, thank you for the raid. I will tell you guys, bless Will's soul, I was nonstop texting him. I'm surprised he hasn't blocked my number. Like, just to give you an idea of how much I was just firing off text messages. A lot of subs coming in. Kata, Crockett, thank you for the 5 months. Andy, thank you for the 19. DJ Glitcher, thank you for the 19 months. Not Christian, thank you for the 19 months. Emily Giselle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My Bourbon Gamer, thank you for the 13 months. Deanie, thank you for the bits. Roms, thank you for the 15 months. I'm Jojo Siwa, the inventor of gay pop. Skill Cylinder, thank you for the 5 community subs. Terry, thank you for the 15 months. Look at all these LGBTQ allies. Dragon Army, thank you for the 5. Austin Show, my other favorite GLAAD red carpet host. Double rainbow. We got ourselves a double rainbow, folks. Nodder Smoke Time, holy shit, thank you for the 20. I just spilled water all over myself. That's how thankful I am for 20 gifted subs. Wow. Nico Lore, thank you for yeah, everybody point and laugh. Everybody point and laugh. Nico Lore, thank you for the 2 months. There's a 35% discount on gifted subs. Oh, hell yeah. 35% discount on gifted subs, and I'm leaving on Saturday. So if you want to get your gifted subs in, now is the time. Thank you, everybody. So let me just reiterate because a bunch of people just got here. First of all, I am so proud of Will and Austin. Now, was I texting Will nonstop? Screaming stuff? Yes. Did he see some of those texts? Yes. Did he manage to interview Patti LuPone? No. We're going to have some words about that. But they did amazing. I'm very proud of them. Christian and I were texting each other he was texting Austin, I was texting Will, and we were going crazy. No Patty, no Sophia. Sorry if I already asked this. Did Will end up talking to Harper Steele? Nikki, thank you for the 19. Mumbles, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Mick Viddy's Biscuit, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Gorfinia, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Doza, thank you for the 10. Guapoco, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's a bummer. Oh, well, maybe Harper will be at the after party. Maybe. I love you guys had to experience GLAD through your significant. Oh, I love that you guys had to experience GLAD through your significant others. And it's funny because Christian and I, we are both, what I would say is probably a majority of the people they talk to, Christian and I are more tapped into the world of what a lot of the people at GLAD Awards are, who they are, what they do, as far as like theater, musical theater, the world of gay. Christian and I much more tapped into the world of gay. Please show everyone your Patty response. Okay, wait. Do you think I wasn't losing my mind over Will and Austin meeting JoJo Siwa, the literal inventor of gay pop? Do you kids understand how important that was? Raziel, thank you for the 13 months. Zachary, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, to Hasanabi, not that foe. We do not have foes in here. He's in
Miss Patti LuPone. I didn't even see her. My girlfriend is texting me like, grab Patti LuPone, you fucking idiot.
I'm going to be...
Okay. I'm so annoying. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm not kidding. The fact that Will was that he didn't block my phone number and that he was reading his texts, I think our relationship can survive anything, because I was nonstop. A lot of caps, a lot of exclamation points, texts that I'm looking back on them, they don't make any sense at all. They make sense in my mind, but no. Like, imagine you're stressed out doing a red carpet. How did we do? Oh, you were so good. I was just saying that I'm surprised you didn't block my number because I was nonstop texting you. Okay. I cannot believe you guys didn't get Patti LuPone. It's okay. It's fine. It's whatever. Otherwise, amazing. You guys looked good. You looked good. You slayed. I know that's stressful, and I was sending you a million text messages. So the fact that it didn't throw you off, we tried. I know you tried. I know, especially after I messaged you and I was about to lose my shit. I was gonna lose it, but yeah, you guys were great. You should be so happy. Go get a drink. Go get a drink. How's Austin's shirt? Hopefully the armpits don't smell. My Thai Vegas, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah. Round of applause. Round of applause. Will Neff and Austin show. That I'm not gonna lie, like I know the GLAAD Awards are big. I didn't expect that they would get to talk to that many stars. It was very exciting. It was very, very exciting to watch. And Will, if you're still here, I am gonna come to the after party because I am gonna try and find Patti LuPone. I don't know if she's gonna be there. But if you see her before then, tell her I'm coming. Okay, I also need to go so I can talk to everyone in Hacks because that is one of my favorite shows. And I talk about it all the time and I'm trying to get Will to watch it. That's like a show that I know people in here have watched because I have talked about that show so much. I wish you were there to keep an eye on the red carpet while Austin and Will did the interviews. I don't know if I would have been, I don't know if I would have kept my cool. I think I would have been like, oh my God, it's you. It's you. It's you. Wait, somebody please send me the clip of Will and Austin holding space with Tracy. Please. Please, I need to see it. Oh my God, you had that so fast, Minnie. You were ready to go. Ready to go. So this, of course, was one of the biggest moments from 2024. This, honestly, this still kind of has a stranglehold on me. But this was the clip of an interview with Tracy Gilchrist from Queer Media, Ariana Grande, who plays Galinda, and then Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba in Wicked. And it's so iconic. I mean, what can I even say? And I showed this to Will, I think, because it was one of those where you didn't even need to know anything about Wicked or whatever to just recognize what an iconic clip the interview was.
Loved it.
Did you see what happened on the internet and the memes that were made?
Austin.
What was that?
Okay, I'm sorry. It is so fun. I have listened to Tracy Gilchrist. Like, I've read interviews with her. I have listened to her. When Austin be like, did you see what... Like, you guys, do you remember when we went over this for hours and hours on stream? Like, we went through every aspect of this story. Every single bit of follow-up. All of it. All of it. Oh, I'm dying. Remember, she jokingly was like, oh, maybe I'll make merchandise. Blah, 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 blah. I love Austin. She did a whole ass ad. Austin be like, did you see what happened on the internet? Sometimes I love that Austin comes across as more of a boomer than me, because I know I'm like usually resident boomer. But having Austin here just makes me feel better about my boomer self. My Bourbon Gamer, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
That like to watch. Well,
I didn't see it right away. I had 2 different publicist friends say, I'm loving this viral moment for you. And I was like,
yeah,
it's doing well.
Yeah.
But no, it started to snowball on a Friday. I just kind of like got a grasp of it. And when I knew that it was...
Wait, hold on. I need the whole thing. Watch full video. I need to see them.
We loved it.
Did you see?
Okay, wait.
What
I need?
I just kind of like got a grasp of it. And when
And then James Charles in the back.
James Charles in the back. New York City Gay Men's Chorus did their warm up.
Yes, remember we watched that?
My interview.
Yeah.
So remember that was when I was like,
the New York City's gay men chorus.
Okay, this is something.
So I've got a friend of mine that is a young queer theater major BFA, and I knew it was big when I saw him at the gym filming a TikTok. That was my moment. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm holding space.
Christian mention.
I love it.
And I found out. Yeah.
actually, he's talking about Hassan Piker.
You know, it was very apropos of my life when a bunch of gay men started calling me mother. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
The women aren't, but the gay men are calling me mother. Yes.
You are a motherly. What do the GLAAD Awards mean to you?
Did Austin just say you are motherly?
I mean, the GLAAD Awards are really important to me. I was first at the GLAAD Awards like 25 years ago in New York. I was a reporter. I was so nervous about talking to celebrities that I cried when I saw my name on the.
Is Austin gay?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, because I was an actor. I love Hollywood. I love celebrity. But
Mai
the
Tai,
bigger
thank you for the
thing
4
is,
months.
This organization does so much work to ensure that our lives are told properly, are reported on properly.
Queer media, baby.
I mean, this is a big celebrity event, but the work that they do on the ground, making sure that we are visible, that our stories are told with dignity and correctly. You can't.
Told me to crash your party.
This is Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Oh my God, I love her makeup.
Fabulous. Your outfit is gorgeous too.
It's a vintage Marc Jacobs.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's amazing.
that's what we're rocking
You look
tonight.
phenomenal.
Tracy said I look like
He was
a mermaid.
called a baby gay by someone
We
they
are
interviewed.
live currently on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
I'm having
How's it
everybody
going?
tell our audience what they are here for, who they're excited to see. Tell us about what you got going on.
Well, I'm Holly Cinnamon, and I'm here with Tracy here. We're holding space tonight for
Please do it.
our queer
Please.
community,
Please do it.
and
Please.
I'm really excited just to kind of have like an experience with the community. Yes, holding fingers. And just have an experience with the community because I feel like it's really important right now too.
Okay, somebody please link the interview for those who don't understand,
Feel
for those who
ourselves
don't
in
know.
community collectively, and hold space with each other.
It's incredibly important because we're not going anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not
We're
going
I think we all
we're
know.
Here, we'll persevere.
No, absolutely.
Well,
I think
in
beyond the meme,
context.
I think it's incredibly important for you to normalize gay media and gay language, right? Holding space was something that
Queer media.
you should know what it means, and there's millions of people now that actually know in their vernacular
We're
what
holding it.
space
We're
means.
holding
So
it.
Thank you so much for what you do, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Oh,
so nice to
Will.
meet you.
Yes, thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to
You
meet
look
you.
fabulous, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
nice
So nice to meet you. Yes, thank you so much.
Oh.
Okay.
Sarah who?
Sarah Kate.
Oh, the best. All right, since no one's doing it, I'll do it. Okay, OG, thank you.
That's exactly what it is. It's the beginning of one of the
So
greatest.
this is the moment. And when we look back on pop culture moments in 2024, this is one of the biggest moments from last year.
Platonic love stories that we have.
And first, I just have to say, Cynthia, congratulations again, and thank you for being our Out 100 Icon of the Year.
Thank you very
We are
much.
so honored.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm
Wonderful.
so excited. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, it's earned, and I am going to go to you first, Ariana, though, because I had a luxurious time
Yes.
with Cynthia. So I want to ask you a question that I asked her, which is about this scene in the Ozdas Ballroom,
Yeah.
which is the beginning of their friendship,
Mhm.
and it's where Glinda steps up and stands up for this
Raven,
person
thank you
who's
for the
being
3
othered
months.
in a
Mhm.
moment when it's
I have to
really
be so
necessary and
badly.
needed. And it's such an intimate, beautiful portrayal of a love story, really. Would you touch on that?
Well, I think that's exactly what it is. It's the beginning of one of the greatest platonic love stories that we have. And I think it's a really pivotal moment for Glinda. She's kind of completely out of her body. She's never in her life been challenged in this way. And, she's looking at everyone, looking at her, and to sort of do the thing that she has been most afraid of her whole life, which is not be liked, dare to not be liked, dare to sort of put herself in that position with Elphaba, is really loving and to try and be there for her.
Did
Not
you
in an
guys
I
see
feel
Cynthia
badly for you way,
on the
but
carpet?
in an
Did
urgent,
we
I need to heal this way.
spotting?
Is a really pivotal turning point for her, and I hope that it inspires people watching to look at maybe areas in their life where they can do that too.
She walked
where
the
they
other
can
way.
Sort of say, how can I sort of become
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead.
maybe the moment where they
Okay,
both
she's starting to grab the finger.
has a lot of friends. So that's a special moment for us. But I was just trying to keep the space as warm as possible for in that moment.
And Cynthia, we didn't touch on this, I don't think, in our discussion, but I've seen this week people
Okay, here we
are
go.
taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that. Would you touch on that moment in the film when Elphaba has been banished and yet she comes into her full power, that moment of the worst time?
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, and by the way, Cynthia had no idea what she was talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but I am in queer media, so
Yeah.
that's my,
That's really cool.
Yeah, but yeah,
think-
it's happening.
I think that it's really important for her in that moment to not allow the things that have hurt her, that have stripped her of her humanity, to keep her down. That she does defy gravity, that the possibilities for her at that point,
We
she
are in
decides
queer
that
media.
they are endless, that it is within her power to change things, that she chooses flight as opposed to
Ariana also had no
staying,
idea. That's why she started. She was like,
tethered to the ground. I think that's something that we can all.
Yeah, nobody knew what was
learn,
going on,
that
which
we
makes
don't
it
have
just.
to be tethered. That we can actually fly.
Oh,
that we can change things. That we can allow
Are
the
you
things that
wanna
make us
hold
special
space?
to really make us elevate.
Oh, you want to
know?
hold
Yeah.
space? Let's hold space together. Come here. Ready? You jumped up. Do you want to hold space? Are we holding space? Are we all here? Here, come on, everybody. Oh no. Shh. Okay, let's hold space. Come here. Yeah. I'm in queer media. I've seen a couple posts. I mean, I don't know how widespread it is, but I've seen it. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll die defying gravity. Okay. All right, so I was telling you guys. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. Why are you shaking? Wait, why he's shaking right now? Why are you shaking? Girl, have you seen Kristen Oh, girl. Oh, girl. We're going to cover it. Yeah, girl, I've seen it. And I've got some thoughts. I'm so mad. Oh, Oof. Yeah, Farley defied gravity too much. Okay, do you not want to hold space anymore? He doesn't want to hold space. Yeah, Brooke, I'm so with you. I'm so with ya. We're gonna talk about that in just a moment after I finish doing my updates here for you guys. Neon Witch, thank you for the tier 1. Lucas, thank you for the 24 months. Pure Skill, thank you for the 21 months. Okay, so what I was saying before we got the double rainbow in here is that I am also going to be doing a red carpet on Monday. It's not going to be as glamorous. It's not going to be as gay, but I'm co-hosting the Ambies, which is the podcast. What is going on? he like zoomed in and then did something weird. I don't know. Ronan and Matt will be there, so a little gay. We're going to try to make it as gay as possible. We will. There will probably be less sequins on this award show, but we're going to try to make it as gay as we can. So I'm co-hosting on the red carpet, and I'm presenting 3 awards at this award show, which is going to be in Chicago. And I'm co-hosting alongside Ronan Farrow, the Ronan Farrow, Matt Rogers, who co-hosts Las Culturistas with Bo and Yang, which if you're into pop culture podcasts like I am, you might have listened to. And then John Cryer, who's an actor you may recognize from 2.5 Men. So we're all co-hosting the red carpet. I am representing Twitch. It's going to be my first official red carpet. So I'm trying to go in as prepared as I can. But it's exciting. Yeah. Cause I want to do more stuff like this. And so this is going to be my first one. And then, oh yeah, I want to look at the PTA trailer as well. Yes. Will you be taking pics and posting? So it's going to be live streamed on my channel, and it starts at 4:00 Central Time and goes till 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I think it's like an hour and a half for 2 hours, and then there's the show. I don't know if the show is live streamed, but the red carpet will be live streamed on my channel. So if you're not doing anything this Monday, March 31st, and I'll remind you guys in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. But this Monday, the 31st at 4:00, if you can come support, that would be fabulous. And then what other announcements do I have for you? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming twice. So tonight it's going to be a shorter stream because now I'm going to go to the GLAAD After Awards so that I can find Patti LuPone. So I think I've got until like 8:45, I think. Maybe 9 o'clock. And then I'll be heading out of here. But tomorrow I would be starstruck seeing John Cryer. Grew up watching 2.5 Men. Problematic, I know, but still. Hey, we all have those moments. So tomorrow I'm doing a double stream because in the morning I will be chatting with Taylor Lorenz. We're going to be talking about the show Adolescence and the response to that show, where a lot of parents and politicians are trying to make bills to keep to prohibit kids, teenagers under 16 from accessing social media, which I and Taylor and I both agree is actually not the correct solution here. So I'm going to be talking to her in the morning. We're going to be talking at 10 o'clock Pacific time. And then tomorrow night I will be promoting the cool sequence, the stunt sequence that Austin, me, Will, and Connor Eats Pants did. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night, and then Will and I are going to do a stream together to promote A Working Man. You have so much going on, Pog. And then Vivian Wilson, who's has the unfortunate... it is unfortunate for her that her biological father is Elon Musk. So you may know Vivian because she went viral when she came after her biological father, who has been talking about how his son is dead because Vivian is trans, and Elon Musk has just been saying all sorts of horrible things. But anyway, Vivian reached out to me. Apparently she saw a clip of me on stream talking about how I'd love to play Minecraft. So she reached out and was like, hey, I would love to play Minecraft with you. So I immediately texted Sam and I was like, it's like, I need help. I need help setting up Minecraft. So I might have Sam jump in if she wants to play. I might see if Cutie wants to play. Yeah. So we'll be playing some we'll be doing some Minecraft together. It probably won't be. No, it definitely won't be until I'm back from Chicago at some point. But yeah, you guys, we have exciting stuff happening here. Fake Minecraft Valor. You guys, I am a Minecraft streamer, okay? Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. I am a Minecraft streamer. So to recap, Taylor runs tomorrow morning, a Working Man promo later, Ambi Awards March 31st, possible Vivian Minecraft stream after Chicago. Yep. I'm also trying to plan something with Matt Bernstein to talk about the failed theater kid to evil piece of shit. One of my favorite topics. Oh, no one's more evil than the failed artist. So we're trying to plan that. And I also messaged my manager today. I was like, do you know Rachel Zegler? Because I am in my era of fuck it, let's make this happen. Okay. We're sending DMs, we're reaching out. So I don't know. We'll see. I would actually love to talk to her about how she's going to be starring in Evita this summer. She's playing the titular role, which that is one of my favorite musicals. It's so good. And I just think we'd have a lot to talk about, you know? So we're shooting our shot. Yeah. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Rachel goes on blank check. She has UCB connections. Yeah, I mean, one thing that I'm aware of is that I don't want to make things worse for people who are already experiencing a lot of harassment because they have spoken out against Israel. They have spoken out to advocate for like Palestinian, Palestinian life and humanitarian aid. So on the one hand, I don't want to open them up to more harassment. And instead it's like, let's just have positive, let me help create more positive interactions for people who are being demonized in Hollywood. For people who have been through these harassment and smear campaigns by the media, who are getting blacklisted, who are facing consequences in Hollywood. So I don't want to basically, like, if I were to ever get to talk to a Melissa Barrera or Rachel Zegler, it wouldn't just be like, hey, so how about this smear campaign? Like, you're getting blacklisted in Hollywood type of thing, where I don't want to put them in a position where they have to just like keep talking about this. And instead it's like, let's help create good promo for these people who are facing consequences because they are against genocide, you know? Uplifting good people. Yeah. And like, that's something that I'm going to try to start doing with my own content, with my YouTube videos. It's tough because my focus is on my stream. And so I pretty much just have an editor who like cuts stuff from my YouTube videos, but I want to be more focused on trying to like counter just the never ending well of really hateful content that, for instance, is really popular to make about somebody like Rachel Zegler, where if you put out a video that's like, Rachel Zegler is a narcissist, Rachel Zegler is the reason Disney Snow White is failing, like, go woke, go broke, Rachel Zegler's just can't stop talking type of thing. There's so much of that content online, and I'm trying to clear some of it out. My YouTube essayist era, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not like fully at a point where I can sit down and like make a YouTube essay that is not repurposed content from my stream. But anyway, did you want that JoJo Siwa story that you mentioned earlier? I did want that JoJo Siwa story. Have you seen Glee? Narconis. I was a theater kid. I was in high school from 2006 to 2010, and I was a theater kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My theater friends and I got together. I think it was Thursdays or whenever the fuck it was on every week. And we watched it every single week. Every single week. The Quan Surgeons, if you will. Yes, the Quan Surgeons. I think what most of these people in that situation fear, though, is a live stream because they can slip up and not have a chance to correct themselves. And I get it. Yeah, I do. I think it's something that even I, who has a lot of practice live streaming, that's still something that goes through my head where, let's say I'm tired and I just am not, I'm not thinking about every word that comes out of my mouth, or I say something and then I get clipped out of context type of thing. It is. Live streaming is amazing because it is happening in the moment. And there's a lot of those like I was here moments where it's just not the same if you watch the VOD. And you're also like, if you listen to commentary on Twitch, if you listen to anybody giving their opinions on politics and pop culture, like you're getting it raw. You're getting it raw. It's unedited. It's the chat is participating. But then on the other side, live streaming, you make mistakes or you don't articulate something the way that you necessarily wanted to in that moment. Or you've been talking for hours and you're tired and you just don't even realize that you've said something that your haters are, that's just going to feed them and give them more room to harass you, whatever it is. And so I know that there are a lot of celebrities who are not super comfortable with Twitch as a live streaming platform. I think Twitch in general is still kind of gaining in its legitimacy in the entertainment space. Like I'm sure at the Ambies, an award show like the Ambies, there's going to be people who don't know what Twitch is, even though Twitch is sponsoring the award shows, the award show, which is why I'm going. But yeah, so Twitch is still, live streaming is still, it's still new. There's a lot of people in the media and entertainment spaces that don't fully understand it, that may just be learning about Twitch. So but on the other side of that argument, sometimes you don't like someone who controls their narrative too much, so seeing them in a live stream Twitch makes them feel less guarded and walls up. Yeah, and you also have, like I say all the time, sometimes I'll cover a topic, and I'll be like, you guys are watching me work through this in real time. And I might change my opinion. I might say something and be like, actually, no, I don't even really agree with what I said. Like you're seeing me be very unpolished and give a take sometimes that I might end up I might not end up fully agreeing with, or being like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm gonna look into this more. I don't know if you've met Garrett Watts. D-Tune is good friends with him, but Garrett's friends with Rachel and just hosted a screening of Snow White with her if you want to get in contact. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Sarah. I will talk to Jordan about that. You've live corrected what you previously said before. Mm-hmm. And I think that's I think it's actually a good thing for people to see that, where it's like, look, you can change your opinions. You don't need to have a perfect opinion on every single thing. And it's good to change your opinion when you have new information, or when you realize like you were just not fully informed. Yeah, it just feels more honest. Typo Fred, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. J Baby, thank you for the 21 months. McVitie's Biscuits, thank you for the tier 1. Okay, let's look at this JoJo Siwa story really quickly. Her rumored new girlfriend addresses anti-trans and pro-Trump posts. Oh, nar. JoJo Siwa's rumored girlfriend, Katie Mills, has apologized for liking an anti-trans post. How could you like an anti-trans post when you are dating the creator of gay pop? What are you even doing? On one TikTok video that garnered over 1 million views appeared to show that Mills had retweeted a post in November 2020, which read, "I'm sorry, Donald Trump, real Donald Trump, we let you down." Okay, I just have to say, like, just even that tweet alone, tweeting to apologize to Donald Trump, what are we even doing? If you are tweeting to apologize to a political candidate, oh God. This article is from 2021. Okay, well, one post from the 29th of September, that's my birthday. That year read, "Lord help us if Biden get elected." So are they even currently dating? Because this is like 4 years old. I don't even know who this is. She ended the Twitter thread by admitting she made a mistake and is now suffering the consequences. She apologized to, oh, okay. All right. Well, look, I was young, dumb, not educated, trying so hard to shut up. This is nothing. No. Her background, she said her background's not an excuse for that awful tweet I liked. Only reason I can think of to why I would ever do that. I was young, dumb, not educated, trying so hard to shun out the LGBT plus Q community in my life. Yeah, this seems like a young person still coming to terms with their sexual identity, who 5 years ago liked to tweeted stuff when she was 13. Oh. Wait, how old is JoJo Siwa? Okay, wait. So she was 13, which means she's 18 now. Or 18 or 19 now. How old is JoJo? JoJo's only 20. Let me just look this up actually. JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa is 21 years old. You want to know the crazy thing about JoJo Siwa? Simultaneously, I see her as the child that she was on Dance Moms. But then she also seems like she's 50 because of how raspy her voice is. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. I'm JoJo Siwa. I don't like doing that too much because it hurts my throat. It's 20, just a casual 20 cigs a day. Yep. Deanie, thank you for the gifted sub. She does. When I do my JoJo Siwa voice, I sound like Ash Ketchum. Sydney Sweeney's called off her wedding. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that start to brew. I saw that a brewing. And, well, Sydney Sweeney's on the market, y'all. There's a chance. There's a chance for all of you. Now is your chance. Okay, so we are going to look at I just want to look at a couple Rachel Zegler things. It's time to try to find. You clearly don't accept everyone without judgment. Me? I don't accept everyone without judgment. What? Huh? Do you think she'll date me and my wife? Sydney, you could ask. You could try and figure it out. I do have the Paul Thomas Anderson trailer that I want to look at. Okay, let me get a spot of water because I'm parched. Hold on. Okay. La la la. Hogan, thank you for the gifted sub. In 10 years, we're going to see a bunch of articles from these same publications asking why everyone was hating on Rachel Zegler and acting like they had no part in it. Yes, this is going to be the years after the Anne Hathaway harassment and hate campaign, where then all these articles came out and it was like, wait, why did everybody hate Anne Hathaway? You know how that happens? Or like with Britney Spears, we'd be like, oh yeah, no, the media and the public were really cruel to Britney Spears. Why did we do that? Why were we so awful to Britney Spears? People hated Anne Hathaway. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was one of them. I've talked about it a lot. I'm a reformed hater. But what we're seeing with Rachel Zegler, it's like all these smear campaigns against women in Hollywood that we've talked about a lot, and how, in a decade, we're going to get wait a sec, why was everyone so mean to Rachel Zegler? And now we're going to talk about Kristen Chenoweth. So Kristen Chenoweth, who is most famous for having she didn't originate the role of Glinda. I think she originated the role of Glinda on American Broadway. So the role of Glinda, let me actually get her name. Who originated? Glinda in Wicked. I swear she was like a South American. Okay, I can't find the name of the woman who was technically the first to play Glinda, but Kristen Chenoweth originated the role of Glinda on Broadway. So that's how that's probably how most people know her, and then she's been in a bunch of stuff since. But she came out, made a couple comments supporting Jonah Platt. Jonah Platt, who is the Nepo son of producer Mark Platt, who produced movies such as Legally Blonde. He produced Wicked, the Broadway musical, as well as Wicked the movie. He also produced Dear Evan Hansen, which one of his other sons, Mark Platt, starred in as a 27-year-old high schooler. And anyway, Jonah Platt, we talked about this yesterday, but he replied to someone on Instagram in a way that just completely embarrassed himself, and gave us such lines as, "My dad, the producer of enormous IP, of enormous piece of Disney IP, had to leave his family of 4 adult children, had to leave his 4 adult baby children and fly across the country to New York City to go reprimand Rachel Zegler." So Kristen replied underneath, I don't know what this is. What is this, Instagram or something? And she wrote, "Jonah's a very talented singer and actor." Well, what I would say is Jonah's success in his life has been because of his father. And now he's an almost 40-year-old man who the Nepo has kind of run out for him. And all he has is a podcast. That's what Jonah Platt does. Jonah Platt is an example of how you can have all of the nepotism in the world and have benefited from it and still not get starring roles, still not have a flourishing career, because you're just not that good. The Nepo ran out. But Kristen jumped in to defend him, and then also wrote, "The Platt family are amazing folks." So what I want to point out is that she has clearly chosen her time to jump in. And this is a statement. This isn't just supporting the Platts. This is supporting the Platts and everybody who is engaged in a hate campaign against Rachel Zegler and blaming her for the dismal failures of Snow White. And it's crazy to blame it is crazy to blame Rachel Zegler, the lead of the film, for the corporate and for the really bad corporate decisions that were made and the creative failures of the team who worked on Snow White. She also liked a video on Insta that was making fun of Rachel. Yes. So further then, because maybe you're like, oh, well, she's just, she's friends with the Platt family and jumped in to defend them. This isn't about, jumped in to be like, they're great people, leave them alone. This isn't about Rachel. Well, she also liked this video of someone making fun of Rachel's face at the Oscars. Yeah, because remember, if you're famous, people will find out what you've liked, what you are looking at online, and they will track that shit. So she wrote this. She liked this video about of someone being really mean to Rachel Zegler. And here's the thing. It's like, this is a young theater actress who, remember, Rachel Zegler 5 years ago was an unknown. She responded to a Twitter post, a casting call on Twitter for West Side Story. And out of the entire world, Rachel Zegler, who at the time was starring in Shrek 2, I think in her high school. Her high school was doing a production of Shrek, maybe Shrek 2. Like, that's how normie she was. Okay, just Shrek the musical. All right. I mixed it up with how this community is always wanting me to watch Shrek 2 for film night. She was doing Shrek the musical at her high school. She was just a total normie. She responds to this casting call on Twitter, and Steven Spielberg, who was the director of West Side Story, ended up casting her for the role. So Rachel has only been around for 5 years, and she's only 23. She is very young. She has had to, in just the 5 years of going from a nobody to winning a Golden Globe and starring in a Best Picture film as her acting debut, she has had to navigate so much harassment and hatred in this industry. And there's a lot of people who have been writing about how Rachel is a person who always goes out of her way to like thank the crew of any show she does, be it on stage or be it a film. And she, like, the reason that she's endured so much harassment is, one, she is Latina, and so when she was cast as Snow White, the misogyny and racist brigade came after her, of course they did. And for the last couple years, because I think it was 2019. Wait. It's been like at least 4 years, 3 or 4 years since the Snow White, since everything with Snow White began. So I think it was like after she did, no, it's even longer than that, because she was still doing West Side Story, I think, when she got cast as Snow White. So I think it's been like 5 years. So almost her entire time in Hollywood, she has been subjected to, she's just been subjected to just the grossest shit. And like, that's just so much hatred that is thrown her way. And now she's being set up to take the fall for the bad box office numbers for Snow White. And what Disney is banking on is that there are enough people online and enough media pundits and commentators and just random social media users who already have this hatred of her because of these racist and misogynistic hate campaigns that are directed at like any performer of color, any queer performer who stars in a big piece of IP. And they are banking on that to do essentially their dirty work so that they can be like, yeah, it is Rachel. It has nothing to do with us. We certainly shouldn't lose our jobs because we made some really, really terrible decisions here. I've been Rachel Zegler has been the it girl forever. She's a thespian legend. She's been that girl, and people saying she's untalented are the worst. Rachel Zegler is absolutely not untalented. Like she's insanely talented. I've been watching her since she's been posting on her YouTube. Her cover of Mean Girls was the blueprint. You heard it here. Cringe chin mingle. Rachel Zegler has been the it girl. She is already a theater legend at the young age of 23. Do you think that Scorsese actually has beef with her because of that? Do you mean Spielberg? No, he has only said positive things about her. So let me explain the Oscars fiasco again. I know I went over all this stuff yesterday, but we got a lot of new people in here. So Rachel was the lead of West Side Story. She won the Golden Globe for her performance. West Side Story received a bunch of Academy Awards, including Best Picture. And Rachel Zegler was not invited to the Oscars. And so what happened was somebody, a fan of hers, wrote on Twitter or Instagram, and they were like, can't wait to see what you'll be wearing Oscar night. And she responded and said, I'm not invited, so sweatpants and my boyfriend's flannel. So this was a person online who brought up, because people thought she was going to the Oscars. And it wasn't her making some post being like, I can't believe that I wasn't invited to the Oscars, blah, blah, blah. She responded to someone online, and then a bunch of people were like, what the fuck? Rachel Zegler isn't invited to the Oscars? That's insane. She's the lead of this Best Picture nominee. She just won the Golden Globe. This is outrageous. And she wrote, I don't know, y'all. I've tried it all, but it doesn't seem to be happening. I will root for West Side Story from my couch and be proud of the work we so tirelessly did 3 years ago. I hope some last minute miracle occurs and I can celebrate our film in person, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Thanks for all the shock and outrage. I'm disappointed too, but that's okay. So proud of our movie. She literally is just like, yeah, I'm disappointed that I'm not going to the Oscars, but I'm still going to cheer on the movie and thanks for the support. And then she went on Twitter and said, my goodness, folks, appreciate all the support. I really do. We live in such unprecedented times and a lot of work behind the scenes goes into making movie magic happen. That goes for film productions like the one I'm so lucky to be currently shooting in London. And award shows alike, and she's referring to Snow White there, and award shows alike. Let's all just respect the process and I'll get off my phone. And because there was a lot of noise from fans of Rachel Zegler and people who were just made aware of the fact that she wasn't invited to the Oscars and she absolutely should have been, the Academy ended up, Disney / Amblin / the Academy made it happen. They were like, okay, actually Rachel Zegler is invited and we're going to have her present. So she not only ended up being invited, but then she presented at the Oscars and everyone was like, woohoo, you should have been invited in the first place and we're happy to see you here. Thank goodness I was worried I saw that stupid article. No. Okay, so this is what I've been pointing out the last couple days. I want people to understand the anatomy of a smear campaign. All right. This Variety piece that came out, written by Tatiana Siegel, this is a hit piece. Tatiana Siegel is a journalist who has previously done hit pieces on Melissa Barrera. She wrote pieces that were pro Justin Baldoni and as well as pro Johnny Depp. And so this has been her thing. So this latest piece of hers, Inside Disney's Snow White Fiasco, Death Threats, Beefed Up Security, and a Social Media Guru for Rachel Zegler, she frames this piece, which is a smear piece against Rachel. She frames this in a way to make Rachel look like the villain of the whole story here. So this tweet here, what a publication will do is they will obviously tweet when a story drops. They tweeted, I think, at least 6 or 7 different tweets for the same story, and it's all framed in a really bad faith way to make Rachel seem like she's problematic. That, oh, I don't know anything about this Rachel Zegler. I'm not going to read this piece. But look at this tweet. Rachel Zegler reportedly had strained nerves at both Disney and Steven Spielberg's Amblin Partners when she complained on social media that she wasn't invited to the 2022 Oscars as the star of Best Picture nominee West Side Story, a film distributed by Disney. Ooh, she sounds like she just complains about stuff all the time. She should just be grateful. Sources say she had just begun production on Snow White in London, and Sean Bailey, then president of Walt Disney Studios Motion Picture Production, declined to cut her loose for the telecast. After Zegler aired her grievances publicly, the Academy provided her with a ticket even though she wasn't nominated. So you got to hear this language. You got to see the way that this is framed. And what this is doing is it's making it out what Tatiana Siegel, who wrote this piece, wants you to take away from it is that, hey, people don't get invited to the Oscars all the time. And yet Rachel Zegler, because she's a bitch and a narcissist and very problematic, she went online and complained about it. And because she aired her grievances publicly, then it caused the studios to have to jump into action and take care of this problem. And I showed you these posts of hers online because it's making it, yes, they want to make her seem difficult. They want to make her seem that Rachel Zegler is just a problem. And I'm telling you, the reason they're doing this too, I bet, one reason, is that Hollywood wants to blacklist Rachel Zegler. Young actresses like Rachel Zegler, Melissa Barrera, they have been facing threats to their careers. They are at risk of being blacklisted. And so if there is all of this negative media around Melissa Barrera and Rachel Zegler, then it manufactures consent for their blacklisting. That's what it does. It's like, oh yeah, just like all these other actresses who have been labeled as difficult, because that's something that we love to label women as difficult and then treat that as a death sentence. So Katherine Heigl, so many examples of actresses who were labeled as difficult and basically had to leave Hollywood. Yeah. And then meanwhile, you have so many male abusers in Hollywood who don't face any career consequences that are at all proportional to the harm that they have caused. God, take what they are going through and give it to Gal Gadot. Right. And then it's like there's no mention of Gal Gadot in any of this when they talk about Rachel's controversial political positions. Gal Gadot being a former IDF soldier and a literal propagandist for the state of Israel and has been doing propaganda for them throughout the whole Snow White filming and press tour. That doesn't get seen as political. That's seen as, well, Gal Gadot, it's personal for her. That was one thing that Jonah Platt wrote in his response to a stranger online. He's like, Rachel doesn't even have he was basically like, Rachel doesn't even have anything to do with this, whereas Gal is Israeli. To be fair, Gal did well in the movie until she spoke. Gal, don't keep acting in movies, please, because you suck. I've seen libs complain more about the Russian actors in Anora than Gal Gadot. Classic. So yeah, this is the anatomy of a smear campaign. This is a harassment. This has been ongoing harassment towards Rachel, and I want to go back to Kristen Chenoweth because this is nasty. This is really, really nasty work. Rachel is a young female performer, and Kristen Chenoweth should know the obstacles that already exist for young women in Hollywood. And Rachel comes from theater. I can imagine, like a lot of theater people, that Kristen Chenoweth is maybe a hero. Kristen Chenoweth, who is like one of the greats in musical theater, and that someone like someone like Rachel Zegler, who is in that world, probably grew up listening to Kristen Chenoweth singing the role of Glinda, or, you know, just studied Kristen Chenoweth because they are both sopranos. Anyway, it's just, it's gross to see Kristen, a grown ass woman, taking part in this harassment campaign, even though it seems subtle, right? Like her liking this video secretly where she doesn't think anybody would see her likes, or just writing something such as Jonah's a very talented singer and actor, which I didn't know Kristen Chenoweth to be a liar, but I guess she is. And it's nasty work. And they get these people to come forward to defend the abusers, and nobody comes forward to defend the one being harassed. And it's like, where is your empathy for Rachel Zegler, who from the moment she stepped foot in Hollywood has dealt with, she's just dealt with so much harassment. Like in a Cosmopolitan interview from 2023, she talked about how there was a group of people who showed up outside of her apartment and were screaming profanities at her, that like she does not have the safety of a mansion in Hollywood. She literally was living in an apartment in New York City, and she takes public transit to work. And yet the concern from Disney was beefing up security for Gal Gadot. I saw Kristen was liking videos making fun of Rachel's looks too horrible. Glad Rachel unfollowed her. Yeah, and Rachel had followed her on Instagram. So like when I said that Kristen is probably a hero to someone like Rachel Zegler because she's a young theater actress. Like all of us who did the theater, we all worship people like Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. Growing up in the 2000s, it's like those are two of the ladies. Miss Adele Dazeem. Rachel's a young girl who's very loved within the theater community, and she has arguably the biggest hate campaign on her in her career right now. Why in the world would you go defend the Platts? Like, why say anything at all? Yeah, like that was very intentional. Rachel's been getting treated awfully for 5 years and not a word was said, but these men get criticized for their treatment of Rachel and suddenly it's defending them on multiple posts. And it's just like, women, when are we going to stop doing this? It's like you're going to jump in to defend Jonah Platt, this loser who absolutely embarrassed himself in his own Instagram comments. The 38-year-old adult baby son of Mark Platt. You're gonna come to his defense, and for the last 5 years, you've said nothing to defend Rachel? Huh. Yeah. Mark Platt, who had to leave his family. He had to leave his family. Rachel Zegler reveals Ariana Grande reached out to her to give support. I don't know when this was from. She was like, if you need anything, I'm here. She's so deeply kind. She's gone through so much in the public eye, and I've always really admired her courage in the face of all that. And then it's like, I remember when Rachel Zegler defends. Who's the actress who was cast as Juliet? Francesca Amawuda Rivers. Yeah, so here's somebody who went through their own just disgustingly racist harassment. Francesca Amawuda Rivers, who was cast as Juliet alongside, she was cast as blah, 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 alongside Tom Holland. Yes, because Rachel was cast alongside Kit Connor in a new, like a modern Broadway adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. And then Francesca was cast as Juliet in the West End production alongside Tom Holland. And a lot of people were really nasty towards her. Death threats, hate mail, etc. And of course, Rachel Zegler was one person who came to her defense. And this is what she said. I think she was failed by the people around her. You need to protect people when you make a vow to cast them in something where you can't act stupid. You know how the general public is going to act because they've been acting that way for years. You need to fucking say something. You need to move quickly and make sure that she is protected. I've never seen such heinous things said about a person before than I did about her. It took absolutely nothing out of me to shoot out a tweet saying that she was my Juliet. Will Neff, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Vanilla Lesbian, thank you for the 8 months. So what Rachel is calling out is the same behavior that Disney is now doing to her, where they are not protecting her at all and allowing people to be vile towards her. Brooke, thank you, sweet thing. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. We love Brooke AB in this community. So what Rachel's identifying here, where she's like, this you cast her. You know at this in this current environment, I'm next to the stage. Oh, sick. Send me some photos. You know, in this current environment that Francesca is going to be subjected to vitriol from racists online. Okay? People who are like, Juliet is a black girl. Right? Like we all know what happens now every single time there's a casting announcement of a remake or a reboot or whatever, and they've cast a black performer, or they've cast, God forbid, multiple women, or they have a queer character. Even if it is canon, even if it's fucking canon, you're still going to have the racist freaks, the hogs out, who are like sending death threats their way. And so same thing with Rachel, where Disney is letting Rachel Zegler, they are throwing her under the bus and letting her take all of the heat for their failures. A multi-billion-dollar company that has been that turned out a trash film because they don't care about care about art. They care about making money, and they care about making money by just churning out the next IP film. They're like, oh, Snow White, great. Everybody loves Snow White. We've got that in the vault. We haven't done Snow White yet. Just slap some feminism on it, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, it's just and as I said yesterday, when a film with a white male lead, or directed by a white male, written by a white male, when films like that flop, people laugh. They're like, haha, Joker 2, Morbius, it's Morbin time, or just the number of examples I could use. But you don't get the discourse of, well, I guess that we just can't have white male characters anymore. Right? I guess this is a sign that if you have a white male lead, then your film's gonna bleed. That's it. That's all. Jared Leto receiving zero hate, or like David O. Russell, who continues to get work even when he keeps making terrible films that lose tens of millions of dollars at the box office. After he did Amsterdam, that film lost like $80 million. He booked like 5 movies after that. There was no like, hey, David O. Russell should never get an opportunity again. Not just because he's an abusive piece of shit who sexually assaulted his trans niece, but also because he is losing studios tens of millions of dollars with his films. Yes, and I talked about this example too, but like after with the Marvels, Nia DaCosta received so much harassment. Of course, when the Marvels didn't do well, there was the discourse of, well, that's because nobody wants to watch women. Nobody wants to watch female leads. Nobody wants to watch movies that have multiple female characters. Sorry, you can't have women directing superhero films. Like, we just get the fucking discourse every single time, except when it is a film that stars white dudes, written by white dudes, produced by white dudes, directed by white dudes. Have you seen The Studio? Yes, it's so fucking good. It's so good. If you have not watched The Studio, it's Seth Rogen's latest show that he did for Apple. It is so good. The damn Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is gonna be huge. Nia seems to have the backing of Jordan Peele behind the scenes, so she's landed on her feet fine at least. Yeah, I mean, luckily she's had Jordan Peele, who's a major name in the industry. He's got a lot of power. She's had him in her corner, but this just happens every single time. It happens every single time. This double standard, this go woke, go broke, and these studios, rather than take any accountability, take note of the fact that they are making some pretty bad decisions. They're just allowing their young leads of color to get just such vile harassment. This is what you're talking about. They did this for the Mistress of Genocide, but they didn't show up for Kelly Marie Tran, Moses Ingram, Halle Bailey, Amanda Stenberg, or Rachel Zegler. Yeah. So additional security for Gal Gadot, mother of 4. It's because she's a mother of 4. Yeah. So it's interesting to see who Disney protects, like who these companies, who these major corporations will protect, and then who they won't. And I think you can put the pieces together. I just realized this, but that video making a joke might also be because she's Colombian, which makes it double disgusting. Which one? This one? Oh, the cocaine. Yeah, I mean, this is it's just a cruel video. But this is popular. If you make anti-Rachel Zegler content, if you make anti-Blake Lively content, if you just, it sells. It's very popular. And it's like, what the fuck is Kristen Chenoweth doing watching this random ass video? Watching this random Instagram of who the fuck even is this who's being mean to Rachel Zegler? It's like, okay, what's her algorithm look like? Did someone send this to her because she's a Rachel Zegler hater? Even Rogan's getting it on the Blake hate? Of course, because it sells. It's the popular narrative. Okay, let's watch this video. All original animated version versus live action of Disney.
It's become a permanent fixture in Hollywood.
This is about the live action remake trend and how it has gone downhill. These films, with exceptions, have gotten worse and worse when it comes to critics' ratings.
Feels like new ideas are running dry, and studios keep turning to past successes.
This is the real issue here. It's not about Rachel Zegler. It's about these films being fucking trash. And if you are using existing IP that is just not that exciting and is not going to draw in the millions of people that you need to like buy a ticket and watch the film, then you're doomed from the beginning.
Animation remaster from 50 years ago might be enough, but the obsession with realism is here to stay. This has officially gone too far. A live-action remake of a 70-year-old animated classic might still make sense, but just months before Moana 2 hits theaters, Disney is already filming its live-action remake. with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson reprising his role. And that's not all. A Tangled remake has also been confirmed, with rumors that Florence Pugh could play Rapunzel. And this is just the beginning. Today, we're taking a look at all the live-action remakes so far, how audiences have received them, and whether they've been box office hits or complete flops. Going back in time, the first production that could be considered a live-action adaptation dates back over 100 years.
Not gonna lie, the Lilo and Stitch, I have seen a lot of excitement over Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch, which is very, very beloved, that kids and adults are excited by the live action of that, versus like when Snow White was even announced, when a Snow White was initially announced, nobody seemed to be excited about that. Like it was just going to, honestly, it was destined for failure from the get-go.
It all started with Alice's Wonderland and the Alice comedies, early short films that combined live-action actors with animated drawings in Walt Disney Studios. This technique was later perfected in films like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Space Jam. However, despite their success, this hybrid style was unfairly abandoned, left behind as just a transitional phase on the way to the new era of computer-animated films. There's often confusion about which film was the first true live-action remake, and, surprisingly, Disney wasn't the pioneer. The Jungle Book, originally published in 1894, is a collection of short stories by British author Rudyard Kipling, who was born in India. Disney adapted the story into an animated film in 1967. While it wasn't
a trivia
the most
fact
faithful
for
version,
you.
it became the most well-known.
Mighty Manny, thank you for the prime.
However,
Deanie, thank you for the
an
bits.
earlier live-action adaptation had already been released in 1942. Then, in 1994, Disney released Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book, which some consider to be the first live-action remake. But here's the catch. It wasn't actually a remake. Instead, it was more of a sequel to Disney's 1967 film. A similar situation happened with Steven Spielberg's Hook, 1991, where Robin Williams played an adult Peter Pan. A vastly different take from Disney's 1953 animated version. To pinpoint the first true live-action remake, we have to jump to 1996 with the release of 101 Dalmatians. This film recreated the 1961 animated classic using real actors and live animals. It was a massive success, grossing...
Yeah, and we had Glenn Close as the iconic Cruella de Vil. Like it was just great, great character writing, the costume, like the movie looked great.
$320
Real
million
dogs instead of fucking
worldwide
CGI.
on a modest $67 million budget. The film also boasts...
Also, like a third to a fourth of the budget of what they're doing on these films today. Snow White had so many problems throughout shooting. They had to do many reshoots that had nothing to do with Rachel, okay? The budget went from $210 million to $270. So already you're starting in a massive hole.
An impressive cast, earning several award nominations, including Best Makeup and Costume Design. Glenn Close's iconic performance as Cruella de Vil even earned her a nomination for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical. Due to its success...
What I can't stand are adults obsessing over debating Disney films for their grifter YouTube channels. Yep. I mean, film criticism is fair, but if you have children or niece... Right. It's like these loser middle-aged dudes who are like, I walked out of Snow White, who have made their entire personality about Disney princesses. And I said this like yesterday or the day before, where I went, I thought it was that Disney princesses were for little girls, according to the same group of people. So is it that it's for little girls or it's for you, a 55-year-old wearing Oakley sunglasses, making a video about how Rachel Zegler sucks in your car? What is it? My nieces love that Wish movie. If my grown ass didn't care for it, if kids like it, then great. Yeah, and it's not to say that live action films can't be for adults, but what's happening is that if the live action film looks like shit, and if it's just not exciting to a wide enough audience, then it's just simply not going to make the money that they want it to at the box office. Also, kids do deserve better. Yeah, I mean, you think about all these movies from our childhoods and just how many iconic, well-made, just classic films where it's like, I look at these movies that kids are getting now, and sometimes they're good, and then a lot of times it's just slop destined to make a buck.
A sequel was released 4 years later. However, it was a critical and commercial failure, another case of stretching a story beyond what was necessary. This flop led producers to believe that audiences were no longer interested in seeing live-action adaptations of their childhood animated classics. So, they took a different path, one shaped by the rise of 3D digital animation. With Pixar's Toy Story
Isn't that
revolutionizing...
fascinating that they had a film that didn't do that well and they went, maybe we should do something different. Maybe we should go in a different direction here. Whereas now it's like, okay, sure, Disney might have had the 3 biggest films at the box office last year, but they've also had a lot of fucking flops. And rather than like change direction creatively or like try and put a little bit more oomph into it, they're like, nope, let's just keep doing it. Keep going. Give us the Kool-Aid movie.
The industry.
Most of the movies my
Disney
kids and I watch are
wasn't
10 to
about
20
be
years
left
old.
behind. They
Great era
responded
of
with their
film for
first fully
kids.
computer animated feature, Dinosaur, where all characters were digitally created. A year earlier, they had already experimented with digital animation in Fantasia 2000, a remastered version of the iconic
film.
1940 animated short.
I don't even think people have strongly held convictions on the matter. It's just them making more slop that boosts. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It's not that they genuinely care about Snow White. It's that they are doing reactionary culture war slop and they get views, right? It's like you will look at some of these content creators and they're just part of the slop economy and they just do the same videos. They will put out one video after another that is whatever the latest tirade against Rachel Zegler is. And the reason why you don't get this is not countered from people who are not reactionary slop content creators, is because 1, it's exhausting. 2, we don't care about the shit that they are pretending to care about. This is their entire personality. They are the culture war soldiers in a way that leftist pop culture content creators are not doing this type of content, but with opposite politics. You know what I mean? And so in that New York Times piece where Disney was like, well, we kept seeing Megyn Kelly and all of these reactionary right-wing content creators making a lot of noise. We were hoping that the left would support like our decision to make Snow White a feminist modern hero, would support Rachel Zegler. I was like, but this is it's so silly in the first place that these companies are paying attention to this noise online. Like, it is ridiculous to think that your average moviegoer is going to make their decision on whether or not they're going to see a movie based on what the lead tweeted. You're telling me that the reason Snow White failed is because Rachel Zegler tweeted out Free Palestine and got 60,000 likes on it on Twitter? Really? That's why the film isn't making $1 billion? Yeah, let's use a feminist here. Let's brag about how Snow White's going to be a feminist hero and then throw our lead under the bus for standing up for what she believes in. And the other thing that's crazy is like acting as if Rachel Zegler is the first person to star in a Disney princess live action remake to say, "Oh yeah, but she's going to be she's going to be a hero this time. We're updating some of the, we're updating parts of the story that are just a little outdated. And this time she's a girl who she is going after what, I don't know, she's going after what she wants in life. She's a strong feminist hero." It's like they say this for all of these films. When Lily James was cast as Cinderella, this is what she said in an interview. "This is a girl that's not sitting around waiting for a prince to come and save her. She's got this unbelievable strength, and it doesn't come from fighting or from what happens. It comes from within." That literally is the same thing that Rachel said, except you don't see a smear campaign against Lily James. And then Emma Watson, when she played Belle in the live action Beauty and the Beast, she was discussing how Belle is going to be new and modern. And she was like, "I love that in our version, Belle is not only odd and doesn't fit in. You see her reading and she's actually an activist within her own community." It's like, this is the kind of copy paste now of updating these Disney princess films. It's like these films that have these really iconic, classic Disney princess characters. And now you're setting them for a modern audience, for little girls who want to like see these women be heroes. And so the leads all are talking about they're all saying the same thing. A modern version would have made Belle the Beast. Yeah. Right. Like this is what Disney's right. Like Disney, this is part of the, to be clear, this is part of marketing. Disney is the one making these decisions. They're the ones hiring these writers, and they're like, "We're going to make this, she's a Disney princess, but also a feminist hero." And then the actresses, when they go off and do press for the films, they're talking about how exciting it is that they get to play this really iconic role, but updated for modern times, and how they can't wait for all, little girls, but also little boys to see that these Disney princesses don't need a prince to save them at the end of the day.
Pixar was leading the way in this new golden era of animation, delivering hit after hit. While Pixar and Disney had a business agreement in which Pixar employees handled production, while Disney provided funding, marketing, and distribution, tensions grew over revenue sharing and copyright ownership. This conflict lasted until 2006, when Disney officially acquired Pixar for $7.4 billion. With animation thriving, it would take another decade before Hollywood returned to live-action remakes.
Remember, guys, there was an era where they weren't just churning out one live remake every year. It is now, we are now at a point where Disney is releasing one live action remake film every year.
Alice in Wonderland. Based on Disney's 1951 animated film, and inspired by Lewis Carroll's classic novel, Alice in Wonderland has been adapted countless times. The original story consists of 2 parts, but despite its fame, Disney's animated version was never one of the studio's biggest hits, barely breaking even at the box office. While Tim Burton's version tells a similar story, it makes significant changes. Alice is now an adult, and new characters are introduced. Adaptations of Alice in Wonderland date back as far as 1903, with silent black and white versions, followed by a star-studded 1933 production. The reason for so many adaptations? Lewis Carroll's works entered the public domain 50 years after his death, making them free for anyone to use. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland was a massive success.
Remember Carol Channing? Carol Channing, who starred as the White Queen in Alice in Wonderland in 1985. And now she's my ventriloquist doll.
Featuring his signature dark and whimsical style, stunning makeup, and a star-studded cast. With a $200 million budget, the film grossed over $1 billion worldwide. It was popular enough to justify a sequel, but like most follow-ups, it flopped. Maleficent. Unlike traditional live-action remakes, Maleficent was more of a spin-off,
Wait, there's a sequel? There's always a sequel.
offering a fresh take on Sleeping Beauty. Instead of simply recreating the animated classic, this film aimed to expand the story by giving the iconic villain an emotional backstory. This approach, exploring the origins of well-known characters, particularly villains, proved to be a compelling formula. We've seen a similar strategy with Cruella, and later with Wicked, both of which delve into the past of famous antagonists. Cinderella, the ultimate classic.
Okay, and then what that did, once villains, like the backstory of villains being explored, became so popular, then what we've lost out on was villains just being villains. Every villain now, it's like has to be an anti-hero. And what I loved about The Penguin, the show The Penguin, is that show reminds you, hey, Oz, he's a fucking villain. This ain't no anti-hero. This guy's a goddamn villain. But the villain who's actually an anti-hero, those stories became so popular. So popular where it's like, we just got the Mufasa story where it's like, okay, let's go take a look at Scar and get into the backstory here and how there's a reason that Scar is the way that he is.
Based on Charles Perrault's fairy tale, Cinderella has been adapted countless times over the past 200 years, as the story has long been in the public domain. This version was a pure live-action remake, staying incredibly faithful to Disney's 1950 animated film. With Kenneth Branagh as director, a strong cast, and a box office hit, audiences responded positively. The film smartly used realism where it mattered, particularly in its lavish production design. The Jungle Book. As mentioned earlier, Disney had already released a live-action Jungle Book in 1994, Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. But since that version was more of a sequel than a remake, it didn't quite resonate with audiences. In 2016, Disney went back to the original 1967 animated film, bringing it to life in a stunning CGI-heavy production. Unlike previous remakes, this film had a major challenge: making the animals talk while maintaining realism. This marked the beginning of a new phase for live-action adaptations, the era of hyper-realistic CGI animals. Some viewers felt they went overboard, especially with the enormous King Louis, but there's no denying that his scene was one of the most memorable in the
Lion King
film.
coming up.
Directed by Jon Favreau,
Friday
The
night,
Jungle
thank you
Book
for the
was a
30 minutes.
massive success, earning over 5 times its budget and featuring a strong voice cast that helped bring the characters to life. Beauty and the Beast. Despite initial doubts about director Bill Condon, Beauty and the Beast surprised audiences, becoming a massive box office success. It is now Disney's second highest grossing live-action remake. This film faithfully recreated the beloved 1991 animated classic, while also drawing inspiration from the 1994 Broadway musical. The biggest differences? Expanded character backstories and deeper character development. The blend of live-action performances with CGI animation was executed beautifully. A significant part of the film's success came from its music, featuring performances by Celine Dion, Ariana Grande, and John Legend. However, the movie also stirred controversy over Disney's first openly gay character, a moment that some felt was a bit forced.
Okay, so this is the beginning of my memory of the go woke, go broke when it comes to these Disney live action films, where the culture war soldiers were up in arms when Disney basically was marketing that they were going to have a gay character. Oh, we're changing things up here. Not the Beast, no. It was a millisecond, okay? It's not like gay sex happened in Beauty and the Beast. That's a different film. But yeah, it was like the reaction to that. This is what I mean by you cannot judge an audience seeing a film based on what people are saying online, okay? What happens with like your average film goer is not equivalent to what people who are too online are saying and doing. So you had the reactionary chuds who were like, "Oh my God, they're making Beauty and the Beast gay? It's gonna be a gay character," and the film was still a success. Even though there was a lot of noise online about having this fucking gay character. Right. Real people didn't give a fuck. Real people aren't paying attention. People offline, or people who are not chronically online and making all of their, basing everything in the world off of what is happening on a platform like Twitter. That's not what's factoring into their decisions. Real life is not Twitter. I know. We have to remind ourselves of that. We go to the after party. Yup. Oh, wait. Will said I don't know how long I'm going to...
Dumbo, a different take on a classic. Tim Burton's Dumbo is a special case. While it's based on Disney's 1941 animated classic, the live-action adaptation made significant changes, completely erasing the original's essence. Disney opted for a more realistic approach. The animated Dumbo was a fable, meaning the animals could talk and narrate the story. In this version, however, the animals remain silent, forcing the introduction of new human characters while eliminating beloved ones, like Timothy the Mouse, Dumbo's best friend. Another major omission was the famous pink
Dumbo's
elephants
when
on
things
parade
started
scene,
getting rough.
a surreal sequence of hallucinatory imagery caused by Dumbo accidentally drinking alcohol.
Like, okay, anybody who watched the Dumbo trailer or even saw the film, it looked bad. It did not look good. Look at even the clips that they're using.
Critics had mixed reactions, and while many expected a film with Burton's signature style, Dumbo struggled at the box office, barely doubling its initial budget. Some speculate that its release was overshadowed by the highly anticipated Avengers: Endgame, which dominated theaters that same month. Aladdin, a surprisingly huge success. When Disney announced a live-action adaptation of Aladdin, expectations were lukewarm. The film presented a major challenge, recreating its fantastical sequences in a way that felt authentic.
It's crazy that the actor who starred in Aladdin has not booked other work. This movie came out how long ago? He was the lead of this film.
One of the biggest hurdles was replacing Robin Williams' iconic portrayal of the genie. Will Smith took on the role, a bold move that initially sparked skepticism. Another key factor in Aladdin's original success was its music. A Whole New World even won a Grammy in 1992.
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No.
The live-action version expanded Jasmine's backstory, giving her a stronger narrative arc and adding new musical numbers. While reviews were mixed, the film was a massive financial hit, grossing over $1 billion worldwide on a $183 million budget.
Because the thing is everybody fucking loves Aladdin. So even if you went in, like I pretty much watched most of Disney's live action remakes until probably a year or two ago. I just stopped. I was like, I'm not watching these anymore. But even going into this film being like, well, it's not Robin Williams, I think that this will probably just not be that great. I still went and saw it because I fucking love Aladdin. Like Aladdin just had such strong, it's such strong IP. It has so many fans. And so because this was still this was also before we just got in this constant churn of live action remakes, it made $1 billion. Mulan was the live action. I looked forward to oh, I know. And it was bad. It was bad. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
The Lion King, a photorealistic experiment.
Hassan Scam
but
going
was
Dave
it
with the 12
really a
months.
live-action movie? Technically, no. The 2019 remake of The Lion King used photorealistic CGI animation and did not feature any human actors. The film is almost an exact replica of the 1994 animated classic. The biggest challenge? Making the hyper-realistic animals talk like humans. While the
Yeah, and that was the problem, is that they were so hyper realistic and it was so faithful to the original that it didn't work. Yeah, it lost the charm. The fact that the animated film felt more human, felt more you just connected with it more than the live action. Yeah, it was lifeless.
animation was technically impressive, the realistic designs made the characters feel somewhat expressionless. Musically, Disney couldn't afford to fail. Bringing back Hans Zimmer was a crucial decision, but replacing Elton John with Beyoncé was a bold move. The result? A record-breaking success. The Lion King became Disney's highest-grossing live-action remake by far, earning $1.6 billion on a $260 million budget. Lady and the Tramp, the streaming era begins. By the end of 2019, Disney released Lady and the Tramp, another hyper-realistic remake similar to The Lion King. But at this point, audiences were starting to feel fatigued by these live-action retellings.
You can do this quick.
Unlike
They all
previous
basically all go in
remakes,
the same
Lady and the
tier.
Tramp was the first to skip theaters entirely, debuting exclusively on Disney+. This marked the beginning of a new era, where live-action remakes were no longer guaranteed theatrical releases.
Yeah, like it just got weird then.
Mulan,
Yeah?
a missed
Oh,
opportunity.
God.
Mulan took a more dramatic and realistic approach than its 1998 animated counterpart. The gap between original
Dude,
and
and taking out the songs, Disney should burn in hell for Mulan.
remake was also getting shorter, with only 22 years between them. While critics praised
Burn
the
in
film for its
hell.
historical context and action sequences, Mulan was a disappointment for fans. The removal of Mushu, the beloved dragon sidekick, voiced by Eddie Murphy, was met with major backlash. Even worse, the elimination of the film's iconic musical moments.
Yep.
Director
Mulan, you
Nikki
deserve
Caro,
so much
whose
better.
experience with large-scale productions was limited, faced criticism for her handling of the project. The film also struggled in China, a crucial market for its success. Due to the
so
pandemic,
dull
Mulan
and
skipped a
just
traditional
bad.
theatrical release and premiered on Disney+. Pinocchio, a total misfire. The 2022 remake of Pinocchio was one of Disney's biggest live-action failures. Not even the powerhouse duo of Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks
Nope.
could save it. Despite staying faithful to the 1940 animated classic, the film failed to connect with audiences.
Yeah, they took out the songs but kept the instrumentals, so you just kept thinking about the OG. There was not a moment of me watching the live action Mulan that I was not thinking about the OG Mulan.
Adding new abilities to Pinocchio felt unnecessary, and critics slammed the excessive and poorly executed CGI. Skipping theaters and heading straight to streaming was a wise decision. But Pinocchio was also completely overshadowed by Guillermo del Toro's stop-motion adaptation that same year, which had a much stronger artistic vision.
Oh yeah, I remember they both came out in the same year.
Peter
Also,
Pan and
I
Wendy.
just had to confirm that was Cynthia Erivo in Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio. I never watched it, but she plays the fairy with turquoise hair.
A directionless adaptation. By 2023, the live-action fatigue had fully set in. Peter Pan and Wendy premiered directly on Disney Plus and was met with overwhelmingly negative reviews. Director David Lowery, known for more grounded storytelling, struggled to find the right tone for a fantasy film aimed at children. While the movie stayed...
I just keep thinking of The Studio. If you have not watched this show yet, please watch it immediately. I'm just thinking about Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid Man.
True to the original 1953 film in some ways, it also introduced several narrative changes that didn't sit well with audiences. Jude Law delivered a strong performance as Captain Hook, but the child actors fell flat, making it difficult for viewers to stay engaged. The Little Mermaid, controversy and mixed results. From the moment The Little Mermaid was announced, the film faced constant controversy over casting choices. But despite
Dude, and I hate this framing of racist hate campaigns as controversy, you know? It's like when Rachel Zegler, it's framed as her being controversial, that there was controversy around Halle Bailey. And it's like, no, it's these racist fucks online, usually middle-aged dudes who are being really creepy about these young actresses and these Disney princess characters. This isn't controversy.
The online backlash, audiences received the movie
Controversy is
fairly
when
well,
women of
with
color-
respectable ratings. However, its box office performance wasn't as strong as Disney had hoped. One of the film's strengths was how it deepened the characters, moving beyond outdated tropes. Ariel's arc was
Yeah, it's not
expanded,
controversy,
making
it's
her more than
bigotry.
just a princess searching for love. These modernized elements helped The Little Mermaid find an audience, even if it didn't become a major...
Yeah, it's like what's the Peter Griffin meme where it's you're holding up like a paint swath of skin colors and it's like not controversial. Right? If your skin falls into the range of these colors, controversial.
Your box office sensation.
Terrorist, not terrorist.
While Disney isn't the only studio making live-action remakes, it was the first to truly capitalize on the trend. Most classic animated fairy tales are tied to Walt Disney. Not because the company created them, but because they took ownership of these stories and made the most successful versions. And this trend isn't exclusive to animated films. Hollywood has been remaking video games for years. In the TV world, some adaptations have been even more successful, like the recent Fallout, The Last of Us, and the award-winning Arcane. Even DreamWorks Animation is jumping on the bandwagon. This year, they're releasing a live-action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon, one of their biggest hits from 2010. If it succeeds, we could see an entirely new wave of DreamWorks live-action remakes. Would they dare to bring Shrek, Madagascar, or Kung Fu Panda into the real world?
Oh, God. Shrek live action, y'all. Let's get it going. All right, who's going to start the petition? Who's going to start the petition to get live action Shrek? Fuck it. Let's just go Shrek 2. Okay, live action Shrek 2. Starring Stavros Halkias. Stavros makes his lead film debut.
As for Disney, their list of upcoming remakes seems never-ending.
Inspector Holly,
For
thank you
younger
for the tier
generations who
1.
haven't
Weatherboxer,
seen the
thank you for the 5
originals,
months.
accuracy might not even matter if the goal is to entertain or spark enough curiosity to get people watching the original on Disney+. Then mission...
Yeah, wait, how did he say? He said Madagascar kind of funky.
Would they dare to bring Shrek, Madagascar, or Kung Fu remake? Mission
Madagascar?
accomplished. This is what many now call selling nostalgia. The real question is, how long can they keep pulling from the past before they run out of classics? Disney's catalog
like
is
a
massive,
slur.
but it's not infinite. And that wraps up our look at Disney's live-action remakes. But there are plenty more examples out there. If you know of any non-Disney live-action remakes, drop them in the comments. And if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.
Yeah, so that's a video just about the history of Disney's animated films versus their live action versions, and how Disney has, in thinking they've figured out this formula for billion-dollar successes, gotten lazier, and the films look really bad, and they're just throwing everything at the wall and not actually thinking about like what would be exciting to remake. What is not just going to be exciting IP to remake, but like let's do it in a way that actually feels not just creatively soulless. That Disney maybe can I know it's show business, and I know that all they care about is making money, and their producers just their only bottom line is making money. But it's like, maybe don't be so fucking transparent with your films all just being cash grabs. Bob Iger should retire again. Absolutely. And now on top of that, witnessing what is a very clear attempt to smear your lead actress, to participate in the smear campaign of her, so that so that the Disney executives can escape blame for this film being a failure. And it's like, dude, we see what's going on here. We see what's going on here. If Rachel Zegler has if Rachel Zegler has 0 defenders, then I have died. And if Gal Gadot has 0 haters, then I have also died. Tier list time. Okay, I'm going to do this in approximately under 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, 101 Dalmatians. I fucking love 101 Dalmatians. Maleficent. I don't really... I think I think this was like a B. Cinderella was a B. Pinocchio, didn't watch that. Lion King live action, I really did not like this. Mufasa, have not seen. Mulan, F. Lady and the Tramp, did not see. Little Mermaid, was like a D. Christopher Robin, I didn't see that. Peter Pan and Wendy, I didn't see that. Alice in Wonderland, the Johnny Depp one, oh, that was bad. I think that's, wait, is this the sequel? No. Wait, I think that was a B, and then I think this is the sequel, and that was an F. Aladdin, this was fine. Beauty and the Beast. Actually, no, these are all D. Cruella, I actually liked this. Dumbo, I did not watch that. Disney's Maleficent, I didn't watch that. Pete's Dragon, I didn't watch that. The Jungle Book. Oh, wait. I did watch that. Yeah, Cruella was fun. Jungle Book live action, I don't think I watched that. Snow White, no. Lilo and Stitch, haven't seen. 102 Dalmatians. I think I also liked this, but not as much. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I just gotta be so for real. This movie is also not my genre of film. I don't even know why I've seen so many of these. Probably because I do love the original so much. That like when Disney started doing the live action remakes, for the most part, I went to go watch them because I also had AMC A-list. Or not no, I had Movie Pass. So I was like, sure, I'll go watch this. Okay. That was 1 minute and 30 seconds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I was going to look at this trailer and then also, wait, what was the other thing I wanted to look at? This, oh my God, wait. Oh, the Studio Ghibli AI stuff. Yeah, I want to look at that too. I want to watch the PTA trailer. Okay, so Paul Thomas Anderson has a new film coming out with Leo DiCaprio. It's his first film since Killers of the Flower Moon, and this is Paul Thomas Anderson's first film after Licorice Pizza. So we got a teaser last week, but now the trailer has officially dropped. So this is Leo's first time being in an Anderson film. And the rest of the cast includes Regina Hall, Teyana Taylor, Sean Penn, Alana Haim, Benicio del Toro, Wood Harris, Shana McHale, and Chase Infinity. Plot details and the film's exact title remained unknown until the first teaser dropped, with one battle after another expected to be somewhat inspired by Thomas Pynchon's classic 1990 novel, Vineland. All right. Anderson wrote the script and produced with Sarah Murphy and the late Adam Sumner. It was shot on 35mm film using VistaVision cameras. That is what Brady Corbet used for The Brutalist, with production in California and additional filming on location in El Paso, Texas. Early Variety reports estimate that one battle after another was rumored to cost upwards of $100 million, with the most recent number as high as $140 million, which would make it Anderson's most expensive movie of his career. It's produced by Warner Brothers and is coming out in theaters September 26. Hold on, is this HD?
Rise and shine.
Bat an eyelash.
Good morning.
There are no hands on the clock.
Why?
Because they're not needed.
What time is it?
Fuck. You know, I don't remember that part. All right, let's just not nitpick over the passwords. This is Bob Ferguson.
I was a part of the French 75.
Bitch, I felt like Tony Montana!
Steve Lockjaw just attacked my home. And I cannot remember, for the life of my only child, the answer to your question.
Maybe you should have studied the rebellion text a little harder.
I need to find my daughter.
Well, then call us back when you have the time.
Did you just...
You know, you are so unsuitable for my daughter. My child comes from a whole line of revolutionaries. And you look so lost. What are you gonna do about this baby?
You know what freedom is? What? No fear. Go.
Fucking World War III out there!
Not one thing, it's another. Find that to be true.
I need you, brother. Sensei, please.
Courage, Bob. Courage.
That's it. Courage. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. God damn it! Viva la revolution!
Viva la Revolution! It feels like this is the trilogy being completed of Leo playing these kind of washed up, pathetic male characters. First starting with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then Killers of the Flower Moon, and now One Battle After Another. It looks like it's going to be pretty bonkers. Pretty bonkers. This movie cleared out a homeless encampment in Sacramento for filming. Oh no. Tents cleared from park ahead of movie filming. Sacramento Homeless Union says. Boo. Cesar Chavez Park. Homeless tents were removed. The tents were tagged with notices of filming Thursday, and those living in the tents were forced to leave the area. This permit should never have been given. Oh man, the irony of that based on the subject material of that film. This is disappointing. ABC 10 reached out to city officials Saturday about the tags and clearing of the park, but were unable to readily get into contact with anyone. Yeah, and a lot of times too, when homeless encampments are cleared out, they don't give them a chance to get their stuff. They'll just bulldoze it. They take a lot of items that are very valuable, because might be a phone, it might be medication, and it just pushes homeless people back even further. And yeah, and if their stuff isn't gone, they just destroy it. Yeah. That's not very Viva la Revolution. Lucien, no. Not quite. Not quite. Something capitalism subsumes all critique of itself. Why am I not going to the after party? Well, I was waiting for Will to tell me, because he said, he's like, he said he's pretty wrecked because the red carpet was stressful. He did send me this, though. He sent me a video of Patty. Good boy. Good boy. That's Patty Lupone, everybody. She said, I love you, Michael. Michael Uri, who's hosting. Good boy. Yeah, so I'm like, well, should I come? What are you doing? what you doing? And he said, I'm making sure it's all. He said, I'm checking. I don't know what that means. Come stirred. Thank you for the 22 months. I'll get her drunk and ask her if she's in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, I'll be like, Patty, are you in it? And if not, why? All right, well, I want to talk about the Studio Ghibli of it all. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So, God, man. If you are online, if you are on Twitter, you have probably seen this week that a lot of people are posting Studio Ghibli SLOP AI images because apparently there was an update to ChatGPT. The latest ChatGPT update, which allows people to transform any photograph into something resembling a scene from a Studio Ghibli film. But just because we could, does it mean we should? No. So everything from 9/11 and the Kennedy assassination to Pennsylvania treasure R. Bud Dwyer's televised suicide all have been reimagined in the distinctive style of Japanese animator Hayao Miyazaki. So Miyazaki is a legend. He is a legend in film animation. If you've seen this style of art, that comes from Miyazaki. The last one is fucking insane. R. Bud Dwyer's televised suicide, turning that into a Studio Ghibli, it's crazy. Okay. So this has gotten to the point that the White House is posting AI Studio Ghibli films to demonstrate how hardcore they're going on illegal immigrants and like laughing in their faces about it. Whoever's running the White House account, I just have to say, must be the biggest fucking twerp to have ever twerked. From saying, oh God, what was the post that they made of Mahmoud? They said, what was the Jewish or Hebrew saying that they, Shalom, yeah. Shalom Mahmoud after he was disappeared. They've been doing some evil shit there. Yeah, some whatever Zoomer Nazi dipshit is running that account. Yeah, someone I know sent me one about Lord of the Rings. It's just like, okay. Let me start off by saying that if you know anything about Miyazaki and if you know anything about his view of art, you know that posting an AI Studio Ghibli image of something like 9/11 or whatever goes directly against what that man believes in. It is the greatest insult to his legacy, 1,000%. Here's him talking about AI, okay? This is a presentation of an artificial intelligence model which learned certain movements. It looks like it's dancing. So it's like these young people who are showing this to Miyazaki. This is an example of fast movements, moving by using its head. It doesn't feel any pain and it has no concept of protecting its head. It uses its head like a leg. This movement's so creepy and could be applied to zombie video games. An artificial intelligence could present us grotesque movements, which we humans can't imagine. It's like, really? You can't imagine that as a human? You simply cannot imagine that? This is what we've been working on. Okay. Let me just say, if a legend like Miyazaki ever responded just with that sigh, I would kill myself in a video game. Immediately you can tell that he is not pleased. that he does not think that this is cool. That he is already like, fuck them kids. Well, every morning, not recent days, but I see my friend who has a disability. It's so hard for him just to do a high five. His arm with stiff muscle reaching out to my hand. Now, thinking of him, I can't watch this stuff and find it interesting. Whoever creates this stuff has no idea what pain is whatsoever. I am utterly disgusted. If you really want to make creepy stuff, you can go ahead and do it, but I would never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. He literally said, Caroline, just want to let you know you're on guest list if you want to come. Yeah, but are you going to stay? Okay. I'm gonna end stream after I'm done covering this, and then I'm gonna change and I'm gonna come meet you. But I don't want you to leave like right when I get there. So don't leave. Don't leave, please. Okay. So, as I was saying, the legend himself, Miyazaki, said, I would never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. And for the past week, idiots online have been going against the founder of Studio Ghibli's own wishes and own views on art and on AI. There's something that is just, I don't know why, like it's just so perfectly sums up the problem with how we are using AI in art. Where it's like, we're doing this. We are stealing the art of a legend like Miyazaki has been stolen, and is being turned into sloppy memes. Yeah, you know, AI bros know art better than he does. Right. Where it's like, do you not understand how what an artist, a legendary artist like Miyazaki does, that is not the equivalent at all of what these fucking AI bros who are stealing his art so that you can make a Studio Ghibli AI drawing of, I don't know, your fucking ass. Those are not ever going to be equivalent. It will never come close because it's stolen. I strongly feel, and then he says, I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself. This group of young tech people, I'm assuming they're tech people, I don't think that they expected he was going to cook them so hard. He said, I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself. Look at them! Look at them! He looks like he's gonna cry. And this is how narcissistic they are, though. This is the ego, right? They thought that they were gonna show Miyazaki, this old man, oh, look what we did, and have him be like, oh, wow, I don't know anything about this, but like, this is the future. And instead, Miyazaki said, fuck you. No, get out of here with this shit. This is an insult to life itself. Who the fuck do you think you are coming up here with this? But don't you know how hard these AI bros worked in order to create the prompt it took for the AI to steal Miyazaki's art? We didn't. Right. So this is technically not about AI. It's about 3D modeling of zombies, which he considered disrespectful to disabled people, but it's a strong hint on how he would feel about AI. Yeah, totally. He goes, this is just our experiment. We don't mean to do anything by showing it to the world. Yeah, I understand. So what is your goal? Well, we would like to build a machine that can draw pictures like humans do. Would you? Yes. He's like, that's your fucking goal. That's where art's going to be. It's going to be a machine. Art is going to be produced by a machine. I feel like we're nearing the end of times. We humans are losing faith in ourselves. Look at him saying that as he's sketching. Look at him sketching. Talking about how humans are losing faith in themselves. That what does it say about our world when people no longer want art that is produced from the hands and the hearts and the minds of human beings? Like, ugh. It's just depressing as fuck, man. This is a piece in Unheard by Oliver Bateman. This is more than just a passing trend, though. Instead, it's another milestone in AI's ongoing appropriation of human artistic expression. First came the novelty of seeing serious historical events transformed into whimsical anime pastiches. Then came the rush to feed every conceivable meme template into the algorithmic maw. By Wednesday, Elon Musk was participating, a sure sign that whatever subcultural cachet the trend might have briefly possessed had evaporated briefly or entirely. You guys, if Elon Musk has gotten in on something, abort, okay? Just know it's not cool. If the White House and Elon Musk are taking part of some internet trend, you don't want to be anywhere near that. Abort, abort, abort. There's something particularly depressing about Miyazaki's aesthetic becoming the unwitting template for this mass AI experimentation. The 83-year-old animator's meticulously crafted style, the product of thousands of hours of human labor, has been crudely approximated by the very technology he so openly disdains. In a 2016 demonstration that's resurfaced amid this trend, Miyazaki watched AI researchers present a grotesque digital creature that moved by dragging its head along the ground. His response was unequivocal. I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself. He continued, I feel like we are nearing the end of times. We humans are losing faith in ourselves. Because that's what this is all about. This is all about removing the human element. It is taking from the hours of human-made work, the talent, the creativity and the talent of human beings who, make art because they feel joyful, because they feel angry, because they feel confused, because they feel things. They feel things, and that is where their creativity comes from their humanity. And it's taking all that and feeding it into a machine, and then whoever on Twitter makes a meme out of it, while maybe not even knowing who Miyazaki is. That's what's crazy, is how many people who are doing these AI memes even know who Miyazaki is, know his legacy. Another problem with how we value and devalue labor. Marx talked about how machines becoming more and more efficient would come at the cost of the worker. 9 years later, Miyazaki's words seem almost prophetic. What is this flood of AI-generated Ghibli knockoffs if not a collective surrender of our artistic sovereignty? The modern internet user, bombarded by an endless stream of content, has outsourced even the act of image manipulation, once a legitimate form of digital folk art, to machines. It's like we used to make memes ourselves, What the fuck is going on? We used to make the memes. Now you have an AI do these fuck-ass memes? The lazy shortcut of asking AI to simply make it look like Ghibli replaces genuine creative expression with the press of a button. You're cool with that? You're cool with just pressing a button and it churning out some slop? When back in the day, you wanted to make a meme, you did that shit yourself. And you felt proud when you made a great meme. Or when you jumped in on a meme trend that wasn't a meme trend because it's AI. This hollowness points to a deeper artistic crisis. Human-created memes, at their best, represent a legitimate art form that emerges organically from distinctive individual sensibilities. Consider Donald Trump, whose idiosyncratic communication style spawned endless memorable memes which helped propel him to political prominence. From Kofef to nipples protruding very, very disrespectfully to very fine people, Trump's linguistic peculiarities created genuinely novel cultural moments that resonated far beyond their immediate context. These weren't just jokes, but authentic cultural artifacts carrying the unmistakable signature of individual creativity that AI cannot replicate. Interesting. I mean, like in the context of Donald Trump being memeable, it's a little glazy. It's a little glazy, especially the very fine people. You know, he's talking about Nazis there. You might need to repeat the bit about nipples. Yeah, I forgot what this is from. Disgusting nipples protruding. Oh, he was talking about Barney Frank's appearance. It's a 2011 tweet. But I think the point being here is that like these Donald Trump tweets became like they became memes. Like he as the meme himself. The Studio Ghibli meme trend, however, constitutes the further slopification of internet culture. Yes, this is something that we talk about. Everything becoming slop. And slopification. It's just slop everywhere. So we are having to avoid slop like Frodo and Sam were trying to avoid the lava while climbing up Mordor. It's everywhere and it's destroying everything. When anyone can generate unlimited variations of the same basic template with minimal effort, we're left with an undifferentiated mass of content, or slop, to use the increasingly common internet parlance. The speed with which Ghibli AI cycle played out illustrates this perfectly. What might once have been a week-long trend with distinct phases of adoption, refinement, and eventually ironic meta-commentary was compressed into less than a day. By the time average users became aware of the phenomenon, it was already being declared over by those at the cutting edge. And unlike organic memes that might experience revivals or evolve into new forms, this AI-generated trend will likely never resurface except as a footnote in some future digital archaeologist catalog of fleeting 2025 phenomena. Musk's involvement sealed the trend's fate. When platform owners participate in meme culture, they strip away any remaining countercultural energy. Not just platform owners, but Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk specifically. Throughout his tenure, Musk has functioned as a one-man validation system for content that catches his eye, transforming niche humor into broadly accessible but quickly exhausted cultural products. His participation marks the moment a trend officially becomes mainstream and thus instantly passé. Yet the larger pattern represented by the Ghibli trend, the algorithmic consumption of human art, the devaluation of artistic labor, and the surrender of creative agency to machines continues unabated. Yeah. The real tragedy isn't just that AI can now imitate Miyazaki's style, but that we increasingly seem content to let algorithms replace the human artistic impulse entirely. Just because we could doesn't mean we should, because that's what this is about. It's like, okay, sure, you can imitate this style and it isn't perfect, but it's getting better. I get it. AI has advanced. Like, oh, well, look how much it's advanced and look at how much it's going to advance. But that's not what is at the heart and soul here. Is it that we as a species are content with feeding into machines in order to produce what we consider to be art. That this is something that for so long has been human created. And now we're just going to turn that over. I don't want to the machines. I don't want another Miyazaki. I want someone who's inspired by him and created something new and distinctly them. Exactly. It's like, do we want to discourage future artists because with AI, anyone and everyone can just make some slop? Like, is that what this is? That's what this is now? Miyazaki's style didn't pop off because of how it looks. It was only a small part of it. The stories, the humanity, the morality, all of that is what made it good. Yeah. It's not about just looking like something. Because who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if you can create a program that spits out something that imitates something else? Why is the value in that imitation rather than in and of the art itself? Do I consume art because it so closely resembles something that I love? When we surrender art to automation, we lose not just the distinctive voices of individual creators, but also our collective power for creative expression. It took 1 year and 3 months for Miyazaki and his team to complete a 4-second crowd animation scene from The Wind Rises. Every frame is hand-drawn and painted with watercolor. And it's also just like the care and love that goes into something like that, where you watch it and you can, like, you know, when you watch animation and you just know how painstaking the process was, and knowing that it was a team of dedicated artists who spent months to years hand drawing and painting what you are seeing. Like, it is such a beautiful practice. Like, that's something I always think about. Like, claymation, great example. When I watch claymation, I am awed by it. I am so awed. Yeah, when I watch something that I know took a lot to create, that it was painstaking effort, and I appreciate it so much. And you don't get that. You don't get that with AI. Here it is. Worth noting the mind-boggling effort that Miyazaki and his team put into a film. Each has 60,000 to 70,000 frames, all hand-drawn and painted with watercolor. This 4-second clip took one animator 15 months to do. Look at this. Like, it's unbelievable.
Drawing a crowd takes time and effort, so animators generally avoid it, but not Miyazaki.
The time invested into something is part of the value we get to decide when something's done. That process leads us to places we didn't intend to end up at.
Everyone gathers once a week to view the rushes. This allows Miyazaki...
It's also this collaborative process, right? Where you have all of these artists who are working on this
check
piece
the completed
together.
shots with his own eyes. This shot is only 4 seconds long. It took the team 1 year and 3 months to complete it.
Wild. Objects become invisible to us as soon as we can identify it, cross-reference that category with our goals, and determine that it is not useful. Art, however, cannot become invisible in that way. When art is made by AI, it can become invisible in that way. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It's what we're seeing this week. It just is the further devaluation of the human labor that goes into creating the art that we all celebrate so much. It's gross to put that kind of work into something. Each detail holds meaning that cannot be replicated. Artists tell the story of life. No machine could ever capture it. Yeah. And no matter how closely it comes to imitating what it has taken from. But have you considered that it will save me money? Capitalism doesn't care about anything but getting more efficient. Art suffers under capitalism. Sex suffers under capitalism. Like, there are all these things that we would have better sex, not under capitalism. We would have we would have more time for art. More people would be allowed to explore their creative more people would be allowed to explore their creativity were it not for capitalism. Sex and art 24/7. Yeah. It steals your time and your energy and your willpower. And what we're seeing is capitalism at play with AI, where, oh, well, we can do this for cheaper. We can hire less people. We can be more efficient here, and therefore this is of greater value than having human beings labor for art. Who was it, Stavi? Someone on Hassan's stream said the robots are creating art, the humans are working in the warehouses. It's fucked. The stories actually made me really emotional. I grew up watching Ghibli, and they are so full of love and the human spirit, and they've gone and defiled it. It's truly treacherous against the soul. Yeah. You know what I will say is I think a lot of people, though, like, I think the Studio Ghibli stuff in particular has... The Studio Ghibli stuff in particular has got a lot of people feeling upset because Studio Ghibli is so beloved, because Miyazaki is viewed as just this animation legend. And so I think like the sheer amount of Studio Ghibli AI SLOP pictures online, plus Elon Musk getting in on it in the White House, a lot of people are like, fuck this. Fuck this. All right, you guys. I gotta go if I want to try, and I hope that this is worth going to. I hope this is worth going to because I'm having a really great time on stream. I'm having a great time. I, of course, didn't get to all the things I wanted to talk about because I was distracted by the GLAAD Awards. But hopefully, hope you meet Jojo Siwa. I do feel like if anyone's going to be at the after party, it's going to be fucking Jojo Siwa, you know? So I'm going to go. No need to be parasocial. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm getting parasocial. French Me Too does sound so much more fun than the party. I know, right? Covering the sex crimes of French titans in the French film industry versus going to the GLAAD Awards. Anyway, I will see you guys. Remember, tomorrow I have 2 streams. So I'm going to stream in the morning. I'm going to try to go live at like 8:30. And then I'll be talking to Taylor Lorenz at 10 o'clock a.m. And we're going to talk about the show Adolescence. We're going to talk about the legislation that's being aimed at restricting kids' access to social media and the internet. She's written a lot about this. And then tomorrow night, I will be doing the Working Man stream with Will Neff. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll be doing something. So 2 streams tomorrow. If you can't make the morning, I'll be streaming at night. If you can't make night, I'll be streaming the morning. Or maybe you want to do both of them. Let's go Taylor Rules. Y'all are great collab. Taylor's great. We've chatted before on stream. There's a lot of things we're always texting each other about because we're kind of similar-ish aisles. And that's all I got for you. I was supposed to play this drug game with Sam, but that might have to happen tomorrow night. And yeah, I'm going to send you over to D-Tune, who I just did my ghost hunting stream with, who's super lovely. We love Jordan. And I will see you guys. Fuck off and get glammed. I am going to be getting ready now in like 5 minutes. Because I was going to end stream at 9. And now it's 9:45. So I'm going to put a little dry shampoo in my hair and put a little powder on, throw some clothes on, and go see JoJo Siwa. I'll get the queen of gay pop on the stream. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Mwah. Good night.